and girls, welcome along to the stream. The first build stream we've done in a long while, which is probably just going to be a one and done, not a series one, because this is the set that we are doing tonight. It is the Harry Potter Wizarding World Mandrake Set. Set number 76433. It's only about 650 pieces and it doesn't have sound in it, I don't think, which I'm a little bit disappointed by. I thought it would at least have a little noise brick in it that would scream when you pulled it out of the pot. But Anna had a lot of fun with the Harry Potter Burrow house that she did recently. So she's on a Harry Potter thing at the moment, it seems. So Anna's going to be building that. While she builds that, I am finally updating the Wall of Fame. So if you are a Wall of Fame channel member and haven't yet gone to the membership page and replied to the post that asks you what name you would like on your brick, do that now, because I'm updating this as we speak. Bear in mind, that is leaf stickers. Bear in mind, it needs to be no more than about 6 characters, because I need to be able to write it on a brick with a big thick pen. But we are working through that as we go as well. And as ever, let us know down in the comments section or in the chat what you're building along with us as we build. And excitingly, it's the night before Insiders weekend, so we can probably have a little bit of a chat about what we're all going to be picking up over the course of the weekend as well, because we've got double points coming up this weekend. We've got great gifts with purchase this weekend.
There you go, Ruthie.
There you go. Someone was asking about the stickers. We are going to be, or I'm going to be doing another stream tomorrow night where we're going to be going through all of the Insiders deals we can find, all of the Black Friday deals we can find. No, tomorrow night.
Oh.
And yeah, we're going to have a lovely old time doing that. We won't be building Lego. We'll be shopping for Lego, because I know one thing has to happen this weekend. I need to get myself that record player. So I need to spend £225 at the Lego store this weekend. I just have to.
You don't
It's
have to.
the rules.
You want to.
I have to. That's how it works. But hello, chat. How are you all doing? And I am just going to continue working through my little list here. See, here's an example of a name that's not going to fit. Someone has, and this was 4 months ago. It's been a while since we've updated this. But someone's put Baz and Muzzer. Not a chance. Am I going to be able to fit that on?
I can put that on.
You can have one or the other. You couldn't, because you don't get to use the pen. But I'll put Baz.
Just put it little.
It's a big, thick, permanent marker.
Let me do it.
But you're building. You have to do it in my handwriting. Baz and Muzzer. She's not going to be able to do it. Not a chance is she going to be able to do it. More curious about how hard they are to apply. Yeah, they are a funny shape, aren't they? I think they're just going to be annoying to apply more than anything, looking at the way the bricks are. Why is it taking so long?
Because I want to get
What's
it
going
right.
on?
Z.
3 Zs. 3 Zs.
3 Z.
Have you got any Mario Lego? Yeah, if you've seen any of the recent looks through the collection that we've done Dave, stop that, in various videos that we've done. I have a whole shelf of Mario stuff, and Anna's got some Mario stuff in here as well. There might even be, you can see the back end of Mario's caboose over there from the Mario and Yoshi set.
Yeah,
that
the
came
A
out
goes
recently.
round the corner, but it's on there.
Yeah, sorry Baz and Muzzer, we're never actually going to be able to read it because it's so small, but you are on there. But yeah, if you want to be legible, you need to be shorter than that.
It's just about legible.
It's legible from that, but
Oi,
they're not going to see it
excuse
from
me.
there. Let's get that in the frame. How many names have you got for the wall, or is that all of them? I mean, this is all of them as of now. I'm working through the list now to add on any more that need adding on.
Are you going to buy all 5 brick series sets? Oh my god, series 6.
What?
He says, are you going to buy all the 5 brick link set series 6? I can't say that.
Are you going to buy all 5 Bricklink sets Series 6? Yes, but I mean, they're not available for a year. October next year they go on sale, so...
Well, they're not, you can't even pre-order. You just show you them.
They're basically like Kickstarters, aren't they? They open up
I don't know.
all in one go. Right, Colin B is next. Colin B is added to the wall. Another bricking up. We need some 2x2s to fill in the edges. Saw the Office set discount from your Black Friday video. I'm building it now. It is, I mean, it's a great set. It's certainly top 3 of my sets ever. The Office set. It is great. I'm a big Office fan. Bought the 3-in-1 Christmas tree. We'll be building it sometime over the weekend. I will also be building that sometime over the weekend. Because there's no numbered bags, so we don't have room on the table to build it on stream. But yeah,
It's not numbered.
no, it's just a big pile of bricks. Couldn't see my name on the wall. I'd have to comment 2 months ago, but not sure if it's been seen. Can I have the name Red Imp? Let's see if Red Imp is on the wall. Red Imp, Red Imp. Red Imp is on the wall. You're already on the wall! I might have done that one previously, but there you go. I'll write done again. Basically, I write done in reply to the messages on the community page post once I've done them, so I know they're done. It's quite the system. How do I get my name on the wall? By becoming a name in the... Not a name, that's Football Manager's thing, the name in the game. By becoming a Wall of Fame channel member. If you click the join button and you want the Wall of Fame option, and then you will get your name on the wall.
What's the blue line about?
What blue line? Don't worry about the blue line.
Okay.
They can't see that.
Yeah, but I can, that's why I was asking.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's an overlay that we're not using. My next set that I want is the office set. You should get it. It's retiring this year. You've not got long left to get it. This is probably the weekend. This weekend or next weekend.
I keep seeing it.
Double points if you get it from Lego, or it's heavily discounted, I think, at John Lewis at the moment. So you might want to just pick it up from John Lewis. Just making my way building the wave picture. My daughter bought it for my birthday. Anna's built that one twice.
So
she loves it. Yeah, there's another one. We've got one in our ensuite, and she wants another one in the main bathroom as well. What am I building? I'm not building anything yet. I'm doing the Wall of Fame. Once the Wall of Fame is done,
do it and never does.
I'm literally doing it now.
You're doing it now only because you've remembered.
Once I've done the Wall of Fame, which I think I am now done, I've got some speed champions. Yeah, there's not loads on there because most of the people who are on there are already on. I've already got their bricks in the wall. We've got about 100 channel members total, but the majority of them are not Wall of Fame members. So it's a special kind of member, i.e. the ones who give us the most money.
She
they get
also
on the
bought
Wall
the
of Fame.
bonsai tree, but won't let me build it because she
You've built
bought
that, haven't you?
something. Yeah, it's fiddly. That thing is fiddly.
Right, I'm just having one more scan through the list. I think we are up to date with the Wall of Fame though. So if, like I say, if you want to get on the Wall of Fame, join button is how you do that. But that is where we are as of now, a completely up to date Wall of Fame. I mean, I'm not going to because I can't read my own writing on some of them. G. Breen, is that Gary Breen who used to play for Posh in the 90s? It's probably not.
I like these blank bits.
Yeah, I need to get some more 2x2s in there. But one day this will fill the entire wall in our studio when we have a studio.
We not go on it?
I mean, if you want to pay whatever it is, I don't even know how much it is a month, I can't remember. If you want to pay and become a channel member, you can. Go for it.
What is that underneath my feet?
What am I going to build? I am going to build Speed Champion, which I'll do in a second. Just going to pop the Wall of Fame back there. And I've got my Wall of Fame bricks and pen, which will stay in here now.
Make sure no one can get them. You know what he's like. Kev just seems to have disappeared.
I'm moving stuff around.
Kevin, there's someone's put on there.
There's what?
What thing?
Oh, come on now. Right, get on the page, on the community page. It's on the community tab or the members tab. There is a post that's got over 100 replies where you tell us what name you want on there.
You can just tell us now and make Kev do it.
Yeah, the YTJ. If you want to just tell me now, I'll add you on now. Oh, I've got 2 grey bricks next to each other. That's no good.
Oh, no.
I need to move that brick over here.
I'm a channel member, but I can't find it, Kev. That's Ben. Your table seems
are you a
further
Wall of
left
Fame
than
channel
last
member?
stream. It does seem quite this way.
Will I be doing the Lego Home Alone stream? No, that's going to be daily videos throughout December. We're doing it as an advent calendar. So YTJ, what name do you want? You would just want YTJ on your brick? Let me just post it in the chat. It's fine. Your table seems further left than last stream. It's not that the table's further left. It's that Dave knocked the camera right at the start of the stream.
The camera's not straight, that's why. The camera is
Don't worry.
skew-iff. Skew-iff.
Okay, problem solved.
It does look quite...
The YT. I can't fit the on. You can just be YTJ.
You can fit that on.
Oh, fine. It's gonna. You build. The YTJ. There we go.
David, stop it, please.
I'm just rearranging some of these so that they fit and the colours are
Kev can't
right.
have colours together for some reason.
Well, I've been carefully doing it all the way through. I think I'm a Wall of Fame member. Then head to the members tab or the community tab. The post is from 7 months ago, but if you just scroll through the posts on the community tab, you'll eventually find it. It's got over 100 replies.
Yeah, we only did
just post in there.
The YTJ because we just saw it on there, so that's all.
You don't have the yellow star. The colour of the star indicates how long you've been a member for, not the level of your membership. So the longer you remember, the different. I can't remember what the colours are. Perfect shot of the stream now. We love a perfect shot. Right. Yeah, unfortunately, without using the members tab thing, there's no way for me to verify it. I mean, if the thread isn't visible to you, that would indicate you're not at that membership level, because the thread itself is only visible to Wall of Fame channel members. It's all very clever, very clever. Right, let's build this, which is what I'm going to be building tonight. It's a Speed Champions twofer. It is the Aston Martin Vantage safety car and AMR 23. I don't know which is which because I don't know anything about cars.
Twofer.
But this is for the Aston Martin Cognizant Formula 1 team. So there you go, with all the Formula 1 stuff that's been announced today. There's a 10 Speed Champion pack that's been announced today.
Thanks.
A 10.
Please don't spit it.
Listen to me then! There's been a 10 car
yes.
Speed Champions pack.
It's a tiny little thing.
It's not a tiny little thing, it's 10 Speed Champions.
Yeah, and they're tiny. Have you seen them?
I'm not talking about the CMF set. I'm talking about what has been announced today. 10 of these in one big box. All the Formula 1 teams.
Why did you just hit your head?
Because I said it 3 times and I knew you weren't listening. Is anyone a party all the time member? I can't remember what that means. That's probably more expensive. I set the channel memberships up like 10 months ago. I don't remember what the levels are. Maybe. What does party all the time get you? The safety car is the one that looks like a real car. Neither of them look like real cars. They both look like Lego. Oh, God. Right, let's crack this bad boy open anyway. Would you ever build Dave a Lego dog bowl? If there was a set for it. We're not creative enough to do mocks. Even something as simple as a bowl.
Yeah, but they're not. I could, but I'm not going to because I don't think they're very water safe.
No. You'd need to varnish it or something afterwards. Oh, sponsoring a minifig. I haven't done any of them, so I assume not. No one has done that and said, "Hey Kev, where's my minifig?"
Where do minifigs go?
In the Lego City. You can become a resident of the Lego City. I do remember that. Oh my God! Look at all these stickers. So many stickers. Right, we've got 2 instruction books because there's 2 vehicles. If we get the old leg app on here, I would like that. Yes, thank you. I'll do that on my phone in a minute. I'm just going to do this one on my iPad so I can get the instructions up. Right, my iPad is dirty because I was watching TV on it while I was cooking earlier.
I can't sit like this.
So it's all dirty.
I can't do it.
Right, I'd like to earn points, please. 10 divided by 2 is 5. I'm excited for the Lego Lunar New Year 2025.
Yeah, they look fun.
Right, register my set. I got this for myself, for no special occasion, from an online retailer. I believe this was from Very when they did a bunch of sales a little while ago. And then if we go back to Lego Builder, I should, hopefully, have modern instructions. I just need to clean the screen of my iPad. It's absolute filth. Apologies, boys and girls. This is how you clean an iPad. Anyone who's got one.
It does not have any minifigs with it.
What doesn't?
This doesn't.
Doesn't it? Well, why would it?
No, it's just.
It's not minifig scale, is it?
This dude.
Right, so I guess bag 1 is the normal car. I want to build it. Yeah, bag 1. So we'll do that one first. Yes.
Oh God.
We'll turn the sound
off.
off.
Oh God. The noise.
It's right next to the microphone as well. We'll turn that sound off. Right, we'll dump them. Let's get these in some kind of order. There's 6 bags in this. 4, 3, 2, and bag 1. And then we've got 2 little chassis dealies. Of course, this is Kevin Chapman's tray. I have retrieved it. I think they're all individual cars for 2025 F1 Speed Champions. Yeah, but there is a pack of all 10 of them together that's going to be an Amazon exclusive. It was on Lego Leaks today, which does look cool.
You didn't put it anywhere, did you?
No, because I'm a naughty boy.
You are.
We got copyright strike on TikTok.
No, not we. Him.
Well, our channel got a copyright strike on TikTok for leaking the new modular. Which, the fact that Lego have copyright striked it just about guarantees that is the new modular. So if you've seen the Tudor Corner, you now know for sure that is the modular, because they're copyright striking people who leak it. Although loads of other channels have still got it on theirs. So I think we just got punished.
Verified.
Well, no, it's because we got loads of views. I'm looking at all the other ones have got like 4,000 or 5,000 views. We were closing in on 100,000 views on it.
Did you make any money?
As soon as it was copyright striked, it was disqualified from the Creative Fund. So we had made money on it, but then they took it back. TikTok took the money back off us. Boo and hiss. Right, I've got to make a miniature figure of the little driver nerd. So this is the safety car driver. I, as a glasses wearer, take offence at the fact the safety car driver is wearing spectacles.
Why?
Because they're like, oh, it's the safety guy. He must be a nerd. Let's put some glasses on him to show he's a nerd.
I don't think...
That's exactly what the thought process was, and I refuse to believe otherwise. This is a nerd, and that's why they've got glasses on him. I guarantee the driver of the actual race car won't have glasses. Because he's a cool guy, because he drives race cars.
I don't think that's right, Kevin.
I guarantee that's right. Sometimes you don't realise how discriminated us spectacles wearers are.
Just like...
We're nerds. I care.
You could have him driving it. You don't have to
No, I follow the instructions. Right, let's get my spanner in his hand, because you got to have a spanner. Yeah, the new modular looks great. It's a nice Tudor building with a pub down below, a little haberdashery. The gift with purchase is a little book stand. Looks really cool.
The fact you know what a haberdashery is just...
I mean, I have spoken English for many years. Lee, welcome to the Wall of Fame. If you want to just let us know in the chat, as a new Wall of Fame member, what name you would want on there, we can do that now.
I'm guessing Lee.
Probably Lee, but I mean, I would not like to assume. Lego Insiders Weekend starts in 4 hours. A little over 4 hours. Midnight it will start.
Happened?
But yeah, exciting times.
Are we going there as well then?
Yes,
tomorrow?
we are.
Of course we are.
I will also be on there at midnight tonight, and I will be on there again tomorrow. It'll probably be about a 7 o'clock stream like this one, where we'll look at all the insiders stuff, but also... Do you want to come and sit in my office?
No.
And do that? Then no, then. I assumed you wouldn't be interested. I'm literally just going to go through all of the websites, comparing deals. I'm working out where the best deals for each set is. The idea of tomorrow's stream is people will name a set and we'll go and find the best price and decide if you're better.
Loves doing that.
Yeah, and decide and work out if you're better off buying it at the discounted price somewhere else or buying it directly from Lego with double points and gifts with purchases. And we'll just keep doing the maths and find best prices and recommend best places to buy stuff from.
Are we not
It's
saying
pronounced
Lee, right?
Lee. I said Lee, didn't I? Yes, it is pronounced. I'm sure I said Lee before. But Lee, yes, I'll pop it on there.
Oh, they want Posh Boy or Lee with an A.
Lee will do.
I think Posh Boy is excellent.
Posh Boy won't fit.
It
the
will.
Fewest letters. If you want to be legible when I hold it up to the camera, as few letters as possible is my recommendation. There you go. You are on.
I'm building this thing, Mandrake, I think.
Yes. Or is it a woman drake?
Well, it's called a Mandrake.
Don't worry. Goodness me.
Emily, as much as I find that fun, I will be playing Dragon Age.
What she means is that kind of stream will bore her to tears.
Yes, it will.
She's absolutely not interested in that in any way, shape or form, whereas I find that stuff really interesting. I actually find it a good way to stop myself from spending loads of money. I enjoy the act of shopping. I don't mind if I'm necessarily shopping for myself or for other people.
Shopping.
Kinda, yeah.
That's what it's called, window shopping.
Yeah.
Ah, I do it all the time.
So you would enjoy it?
Not for Lego.
Anna's building this, I'm building this. That probably doesn't help, does it? She's doing the Mandrake, I'm doing a speed champion. What, you told him I was doing a speed champion?
I don't know what I was doing.
Well, so I answered it in full then.
Exactly. See, Emily doesn't blame me.
I blame you.
Don't care if you blame
But yeah, we're off to a Lego convention tomorrow. The first one we've been to since before we moved. It's been a long time. We're going to Brick Fair in Milton Keynes, which looks like it's going to be a jolly good day. So we're going to head to Brick Fair.
I'm not enjoying the storm.
And then we'll head into the Lego store to check out the Insiders Weekend stuff. And I want to get myself the gift of purchase. I really want the record player and the train. Kind of want two, because similar to... I think
Two
that
what?
two of the gift of... I think the record player would be a good gift for the eldest child for Christmas. But not at the expense... I want one. So I get first dibs.
And I want one.
If we manage to get three between us, we can give one as a gift. But what are people looking at for Insiders Weekend? Because like I said in my video, it's kind of, this is the last time this year you should be contemplating buying a big set, because you get double points on it. The gifts for purchase are great. Don't be buying a big set next month. There's no reason to. Unless you're after the endurance, there's nothing other than that coming out, and you're not going to get as good gifts for purchase or points as you'll get this weekend. So if you've got your eye on a big set, especially a retiring set, this is the weekend for it. So obviously I'm looking at stuff like the loop coaster, which is retiring, the big crane, which is retiring. I'm not gonna buy it, because unless it's like 300 quid, I'm not gonna buy it. But I also really want the Lion Knight's Castle, but that's not retiring and it's still really expensive. The Lion Knight's Castle.
I don't even know what that
The big castle that's at Legoland. There's a Lego set of it. I talked to you at length about it when we were at Legoland.
I just sometimes don't listen.
The medieval village is another one that I want. There's a few bigger sets that I want, so that's the plan.
You need to think of, where am I going to put these things?
Upstairs.
Where?
In the
Because you've already taken over the landing. You're not going to
the landing stuff
hall.
is half full, and the top shelf in the Lego room is basically empty. That's where the Lion Knight's Castle is going to go. So worry not.
Lion
Knight. Lion
As in the
Knight.
law.
Yes. Lion Knight. Lion Knight.
Show me this thing.
You've seen it
You need to
before.
see this as well.
You know what the Lion Knight's Castle is, but it's like 350 quid.
Sorry, everyone. I just don't know what this thing looks like.
It's a castle. It's a really cool big castle. It's a remake of one from when I was a kid. It's just a castle.
It's just a boring castle.
There's no such thing as a boring castle. Castles are great. Goodness me. Kaleidoscope Greens getting the endurance. That's the one reason to not buy this weekend, because the endurance comes out next weekend. So you don't get double points next weekend, but these gifts with purchase are next weekend as well. So the two cool gifts for purchase, the record player and the train, are Saturday and Sunday, so tomorrow and the day after, and then Friday to Monday next week. So they're back for Black Friday. But you don't get the double points next weekend. But obviously you can't buy the endurance this weekend, and the endurance has its own gift for purchase as well. So you can stack them up 3 high on that, if you're planning on getting that. Because the endurance will qualify you for all 3 of them. Medieval Village and Lion Knight's Castle look incredible, we just can't spare the room. Well, I've got the whole of the top level of the Lego City shelves is going to be my medieval pirates, Vikings, castle-y area. I've already got the Dungeons and Dragons set and the El Dorado Fortress up there. And
Do you know?
yeah. She acts like she isn't sat in a room full of Lego sets she's built. Have either yourself or Anna played Disney Dreamlight Valley? Anna has a lot.
I have. Not a lot. I played it. I had to play it because Andy wanted to play it, but I had to get past the bit for him.
That seems like a lot to me.
He wanted me to open enough that what was he trying to do? What's his name? Christoph appeared, so I had to play it that much. I played it a little bit. I've got the thing is with Dreamlight Valley, like.
It's for children and you're an adult.
It's not really for children, but like it's when it's like you need these flowers and you go everywhere to look for one stupid flower. And the thing is, they're not very like a flower. The flowers kind of look the same, and that bored me to death. Or you having to wait for things to appear, or yeah, it just bored me a little bit.
Where's the soap? Castles are awesome. Exactly. She's a girl. She doesn't know. I mean, if you put a fairy on top of it, yeah, her saying, "Oh, it's just a boring castle." Literally, the biggest castle in the house is that one there that you built.
But
Just 'cause it's got a mouse with it.
It's pink, it's blue, it's gold. Yours is boring grey.
Yeah.
You have a lot of boring sets. You got like the shadow box, black. You've got the cars that are all black.
No, we haven't had any snow, thankfully.
There's
Snow's
no
rubbish.
Andy went to Nottingham State and there was lots of snow, and apparently he enjoyed, because like Andy does not like snow. Andy doesn't like weather unless it is
Doesn't like weather.
He doesn't. He doesn't like the rain. He
No, I
doesn't like the
understand.
wind.
It's just a strange way to phrase it.
He doesn't like really the cold. But he went to Nottingham State, so it is quite cold out there. But I made sure, like I told him, like wrap that boy up. And apparently there is snow in Nottingham, and apparently, because like he went to the windmill and the church, and apparently there's snow everywhere, and he apparently loved going around and crunching it. So finally, that boy likes snow like I do. I love snow. I love looking at it. I love crunching it. I just don't like being in it too long because it gets too cold. But yeah, he likes snow. And
There you go, boys and girls. Snow is cold. I think I'm going to buy a load of pick-a-brick this weekend. I'm trying to stay away from pick-a-brick. I've gone hard on pick-a-brick over the last few months. I need to chill out on it. I've got plenty. They'll have some cool stuff. I'll have to buy something.
No, you don't. You're choosing to. You don't have to.
We run a Lego YouTube channel. You're sat next to me, not understanding the concept of having to have Lego to make content about.
Right, on there, okay. I've got...
What are you both building? Anna is building the Harry Potter Mandrake. I am building a Aston Martin Speed Champion. Champino. Looks cool to me, Kev, so you're not alone. Exactly. I know it's cool.
There's snow in Disneyland Paris as well. There's a lot of snow over there. And I'm missing it.
I said yesterday, let's go tomorrow. We could be there now. And you said no. So don't give me that nonsense.
Where will you put Dave?
Take him to the kennels. We didn't, I mean, they might have been full, but we didn't check. We could be at Disneyland now in the snow. You chose not to be, so don't give me that.
I can't, Kevin. I haven't been put off pain.
Well, then don't give me the I can't be there. You could be there. You're choosing not to be.
Yes, my pain has not subsided since the other day.
Even though she's on yet more new medicine.
What is happening?
Have you even managed to keep count of how many different medicines you take now? It must be into double figures at this point.
Yeah.
It's a lot. And she still hurts. Medicine's not all it's cracked up to be, clearly. You also said on the last stream about going to Disneyland this week. Exactly. I want to go to Disneyland. I haven't been for ages.
We went in September, Kevin.
Yeah, I'm ready to go again. We haven't been at Christmas for like 5 years.
It was just before COVID.
Yeah. So yeah, it was Christmas 2019 was the last time. So it is literally 5 years since we were there at Christmas. I think it's reasonable to want to be back there at Christmas.
Just before the world shut.
How am I? I am great. Apart from the fact I'm not at Disneyland, which makes me sad.
But then we wouldn't be streaming.
We could be streaming from Disneyland.
No, we couldn't.
Of course we could. I mean, it's nearly December. They've probably done the fireworks by now.
It's true. It's about
So
8,
we'd be back in the hotel building Lego.
It would have just about finished and we would be walking back. No, it's 7:30. I think it's like 8:30. I think it is.
Where
I don't think
is
there
the
were many
peace
people
that I
though with all that
need?
snow there. It looked, the people, like I've seen pictures and people did look cold. Very, very cold. I have an option to name a staff.
In Zed's stream, Kevin Chapman.
Who said?
Zed, the American guy, Zed.
Oh, okay.
Name him after me. Zed will love that.
Do you know him?
Who, Zed?
Mm.
Yes. Do I know him?
I don't know.
You know him.
My hair's not wet. It's. I put some hair.
You remember Zealand?
Yeah.
So you just asked if I know him. You know I know him. You know him.
But you called Zed. It's not called Zed. It's called Zealand.
Yeah, but everyone calls him Zed for short. Or the American version of it.
It's not wet.
I
Anyway.
refuse to Americanise it. I'm not calling him Z, it's Z. If you want to call him Z, spell it Z-E-E. Is this going to be a series with how... I doubt it. I imagine we'll get done tonight on this one.
It should be if I can keep concentration. But it's been half an hour and I'm still on bag one.
You know, how many bags are there? It's probably
I'm
not that
sure,
many.
but it's very... There's like little bits that you have to make and then put them together and then they fall apart.
Fiddly.
Yeah, fiddly.
Where's the animal?
Underneath the table.
How many different colour wang janglers have we got? Just the two ones that still exist.
I don't think there's like... Is there different coloured
I think there have been different coloured ones over the years, but the current ones are either blue or green. Not orange or green, aren't they?
I'd call that more of a teal.
I'd call it green. Because I'm not colourblind.
Tomato. You're colourblind.
You're colourblind! Oh. Right, clunk that. Oh, I see, it's moving. It's on the prowl. It's been woken up. You don't touch those bags, or you'll lose your teeth.
What bags?
I've got my bags of Lego sat on the side there. If he mouths them, I'm going to take his teeth away. I will take your teeth away.
You lot can't hear him, but he grunts at him.
He huffed. We've got orange and blue.
Yeah, that's an orange.
And that
And
one's
I would
green.
call that is like a teal.
Certainly not blue.
A teal. What my Lego room used to be. This colour. That Kevin took away from me.
What a load of nonsense. Took away from you.
You did.
I didn't say you had to
You
move.
made it and then you took it away.
Nope. The scary thing is, I think she actually sees that as the reality of what happened. Even though we were told by our landlord we had to move, somehow that's my fault.
I don't know. She didn't say you had to move. She just wanted us to buy. She didn't say we couldn't. Had to move.
She said she was going to sell it. Once we said we weren't going to buy it, that meant she was going to sell it to somebody else.
I hope that's right, because that doesn't lock into anything. But okay.
Still hasn't sold, by the way.
No. And she's still paying the mortgage.
So if we get to next year, we probably will be able to buy it. We won't now, because we've now realised how much better this house is. We wouldn't want to go back and live there again. Even though she moans, you do acknowledge that this house is much more suitable for us.
Some bits are.
All bits are.
No, because the shower in the family bathroom doesn't work.
Zed named his set-piece coach Kevin Chapman. There you go. There's a striker called Pharrell Williams who plays for Birmingham. I am aware of this.
Is it the same for Williams?
Well, it's the Pharrell Williams, yes.
As
The
in
one
the
that plays for
singer?
Birmingham. I don't know that he's...
What is
He plays football for Birmingham.
Oh, for goodness
He's
sake.
like 19.
In a minute, just going to put this away.
Just got here. Just got given 2 months' notice to move out after 9 years of renting. Yeah, it's not ideal, is it? We were there earlier in the year. It's not fun, but fingers crossed you get to fall on your feet the way we did. Because we wouldn't have moved voluntarily this year, but I think it's been a massive upgrade. A big quality of life improvement. So it's all worked out for the best in the end. Are there any new buildings or landmarks you'd like to see Lego make to add to your collection? Wembley Stadium. Please and thank you. You could buy the other house to be your Lego house. I mean, we could. It is just round the corner, but we don't want anywhere with three stories anymore. Too many stairs. This one can't go up all those stairs. Can you?
No.
There you go.
Even, I talked with my GP and he's like, why have you not had an operation yet? Because no one would give me one. No, it's not true. I need to get in touch with hospital. What is happening?
What has my life come to watching people playing with Lego? We're not playing with Lego. We're building Lego. We'll play with it after we've built it. Come on now. Let's get the terminology
I'm
right.
going to throw this.
Why are you getting angry again? She gets very cross, doesn't she, with her Lego? You wouldn't believe she genuinely enjoys this hobby. It just makes her very cross. What number sticker is this? I can't even see. 13, I think that is. Yeah.
Because it doesn't make sense.
I'm just concentrating for a second because I've got a sticker on it, which is why I'm not talking. What are you getting cross about over
I think
there?
there's another thing.
They've joined the party. That's not Wall of Fame. Thank you for joining the party,
Thank
though.
you.
Lifestar 333. Well, thank you very much for joining the party. Cross, just wait until you got into bag 2. Oh dear. Oh dear. Is that just because I'm going to make the noise, or is bag 2 another Jaws bag 4?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, Jaws bag 4 makes her cross, even now. when
That
she
made
thinks
me
about
cross.
It. Yes.
No, this. What just happened? I don't know why it was being such a annoying thing.
For sure, we'll probably work out for the better. Looking to buy, but just annoying as I just bought a new PC and a couple of nice things, which I would have absolutely postponed. Yeah, we were exactly the same. We said to her at the time, look, last year we'd have bought it. Next year we can buy it. This year we can't buy it because we restructured our entire business. So it basically looks like we didn't really make any money that year because of how the business got restructured. It was the worst possible time for us to try and get a mortgage. And yeah, it was just bad timing. Trust the process, Anna, it comes together. So far, are you enjoying the set?
Oh, for goodness.
Someone's
No,
asking.
because it's not cooperating. Please cooperate.
The only time I get to see Anna build is when we're doing these streams. I wonder if you're like this when you're not on camera. Is this the stress of the camera, or is this just you pick the wrong sets
It's
to
not
stream with?
cooperating, Kevin.
I don't know what that means. It looks beautiful. Da 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 da.
Because it's supposed to look like that, not like that, and it kept looking like that.
Tell them, not me.
This. It kept looking like this, which is bad. And it needs to look like that. Have you done the front of this yet?
No, I'll do it in a second. Come on then, give it here. Do you want to hold it still? Thank you. I'd like to earn some points. 60 divided by 6.
10. Did you know that that if you have this the set again, like you have 2, you're not allowed more points. So
Where did you buy this from? Online.
Very. Not very. Zavi. Not Zavi. Fraser. Game.
Oh my word.
I got there in the end.
Yeah, obviously you can't just keep scanning the same QR code over and over again and getting 20 points every time.
No, I bought it, so you should be.
Yeah, but the QR code isn't going to be different on every unique version of the. You've not got a different QR code on every on every manual. It's one per set.
Mm.
Who's my favourite Arsenal player from the network game? Gabriel, of course.
That sounds like a goal. Well, a goal.
30 goals from a centre back. That's good stuff. What did everybody have for dinner? We had a stew.
Not the stew I wanted, but.
What do you mean, not the stew you
I
wanted?
wanted mum's stew.
Yeah, but that's not stew, and we had it basically the other day. When she says stew, she means mince and tatties. Mince and tatties.
That's what my mum called it. So.
Yeah, but it's not a stew, and it's really boring, and I do it more often than...
like it.
I do it more often than I would if I was in charge,
Oh,
which would be never, because there's just nothing to it. But occasionally we actually have to have an actual stew with actual flavour in it, an actual meat.
There
And
is
that's what we
meat in
had.
that.
No, but actual, like, chunks of meat, not mince. Mince is the worst of the meats. Unless it's in the form of a taco. And I snuck secret vegetables in it.
No, I found them.
No, you didn't.
Found some of them.
She found the carrots because I left them big as a decoy. What she didn't find was the butternut squash that was in there.
Is that what that was?
You ate it. You ate it.
I knew it was something.
You ate it.
I was like, this doesn't feel right.
You need more vegetables. The doctor told you need vegetables.
Butternut squash is fine. It's the zucchini. Zucchini, what's that called?
Courgette.
Courgette. I don't like courgette. That makes me want to vomit.
Have I got my hot dog pants on today? No. Would you ever consider building or reviewing alternative brick brands? There are reviews from alternative brick brands on the channel. So yes. For now, until we join the Lego Ambassador program, which we can't yet. But then we're not allowed to.
We're allowed to. We're just not allowed to them on the street.
Yeah, so we literally can't review them.
Oh, whatever.
No, if you're a Lego ambassador, you can't promote other brick brands. That's part of the deal. Have you ever had Taco Bell? A lot. I like Taco Bell.
I don't.
Taco Bell is my favourite fast food.
Nasty.
Will you clean your iPad soon? I did just clean it. I wiped it with my t-shirt.
There's some Dettol wipes over there.
It doesn't need it. I've wiped it with my t-shirt.
That's not clean though, is it?
Well, it's clean enough. I just wiped the bit of food splatter that was on the screen protector that's on it. I'm not going to dunk it in the bath, if that's what you mean. How do you become an ambassador? Apply on the website. But you need to have had your platform for at least 12 months, and we haven't yet. So we meet all the other criteria. We've got enough followers, etc., etc. We just haven't been going long enough. So once we hit the 12-month mark, which will be March, we will stick an application in, and then it could be up to 6 months from there. So it might even be as late as this time next year that we're finally getting accepted into it. But I'd like to think we will be accepted. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't be. But that would be awesome.
What are the conditions then?
What do you mean?
Well, what are the criteria?
I can't remember.
Oh.
I just remember looking and being like, well, the only thing that we don't hit is we've not been doing it long enough.
You can't even try.
Well, I'm not going to break the rules. The rules say you. The first question is, have you been doing this more than a year? So I put no.
And what did they say?
Come back when you've been doing it for a year.
I see.
So I wasn't going to lie. I mean, I could have lied because the channel itself has existed for more than a year. Because it was originally a place where I'd put a load of shorts 2 years ago. It's another repurposed channel, as so many of our channels are. They take on different personalities over the years. So I could have done, and if they'd have checked the channel start date, they'd have seen 2021 on it or whatever it is. But I'm not a liar. I'm too honest a man. So they won't give it to someone who reached TikTok virality in a week. No, you have to be been doing it for a year. So it's a bit like a Lego version of a Twitch partner. Not really. It's just a way to work with Lego, and they'll send us early copies of sets that come out, and we'll review them. And it's basically we get free Lego early. So why would we not want to be part of that? Woohoo!
I nearly swore then, Kevin.
Still playing at Pokemon Pocket every day. I'm very much enjoying it. I'm now 10 away from completing my decks.
Fudge cakes.
Yeah, fridge cakes. Exactly. Ba, ba, ba. What are the rules about anus talk? I searched, there was no mention of anuses on the application form. So, I guess it's fine.
Yeah, I chopped my finger and he made me jump, so I was in a bit of
you jump.
anxiety.
I just did bag 2.
Yeah, by shouting.
Well, I woohooed,
No.
obviously, as one has to do on bag 2. You'll do it in a moment.
No, I won't.
Da, 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 da. So, is anyone else off to Brick Fair in Milton Keynes tomorrow? If so, make sure you come and say hello to Anna. She loves
Please
it.
don't. I love you all, but don't talk to me.
Don't talk to me.
I don't like it.
Oh,
I'll
that's awesome.
smile at you and go hello, and that's it. That's all you'll get.
This will be the first one you've been to since the viral video.
No, it isn't.
I think it is.
No, it isn't.
What one have you been to since then?
We went to the one where there was a swimming pool, because I met that man and got that set from him.
Okay, so the second one since then. Okay.
And then we went to Smith's.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, the first couple I went to after that video, it was like walking around EGX as a gaming YouTuber. It was cool. I enjoyed that. I felt like a Lego celebrity. I'm not going anywhere tomorrow. Weather looks awful. Anna said that, and as I explained to Anna, the convention is indoors. So
Just we've got to get there.
yeah, in a car, which is also entirely enclosed. So I think we'll be fine.
It wasn't a fast pizza. I don't like it. Like, this is fine because no one's here. It's just a camera and you're like text, and I can deal with that. Interactions, I just want to die.
I love it. So say hello to me.
Yeah, but you're also awkward.
Yeah, but I don't care. My little autistic mind is so bad at social interactions.
He'll just
I know I'm bad at them, and I don't care that I'm bad at them, and I don't care if you like me or not.
He can stand there, or he'll walk away, like stand there and be quiet, and I just want to die because then I have to feel oh my god, feel the air, and then I feel awkward.
Whereas I'm happy to just stand there in silence. My theory is if someone wants to come over and say hello, awesome, they can come over and say hello. They lead the conversation then. They instigated it, they lead it. Them's the rules. I can't lead a conversation with another human in public. I'll do my normal scripted lines. So I'll ask if you've bought anything yet. What are you looking for? These are my Lego convention scripts.
I will wear a monitor cosplay with live chat text.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that's funny. For everyone in the chat, I'm not doing it, but
Woohoo!
there we go. Have you got an empty box going on?
No.
I just want to tickle your arm.
Well, don't, because then I'll drop my vehicle.
What is it?
My vehicle.
No, vehicle.
I don't wish to drop my vehicle.
Why is chicken nugget in the southern hemisphere? Chicken nugget? Chicken nugget.
What are you talking about?
For me, it's 34 degrees. Jeez. But then is it humid 34 or is it like a nice 34? 34 anyway.
Or are they American and they mean it's below freezing? Or around about
No,
at
because I
freezing?
think only America do it in Fahrenheit.
Yeah, because they're nuts.
They are nuts.
So you have no snow, but is it icy? No. It's cold.
Yes, it's
not.
cold.
It's not dropped below zero. It's still it's 1 degree out there now. So it's cold, but it's not icy. It's not snowy.
We finally got the heating sorted because I couldn't sit down there anymore. I was like, I'm so cold. So I went to bed because the only place in the house was the bedroom. But thankfully, it's not been so bad today.
Whereabouts in Milton Keynes is it? No idea. I will look it up before I depart in the morning. I've got an email about it. It's probably, based on what I know about these kind of things and how they usually work, it's probably it's probably a leisure centre, a sports hall, a school, that kind of thing. It's not going to be like convention centre level excitement, I don't think. I think it's just a typical local Lego convention, is my understanding. I'm ready to be corrected if it's not that, but I think that's what it is. But it's an independent one, which is fun.
Oh, it's not going to be like that thing again, is it? I don't want to go to another place where it's not going very well.
I don't know what you mean.
Like the one that you killed.
Well, I mean, in terms of us having a good Christmas, it'd be perfect if it's like that.
Thank you, Sammy.
Because we can go viral again. But no, it looks like it's going to be quite good. Sammy, thank you very much for the super chat. Very much appreciated. What deck am I using on Pocket? You know what deck I'm using. I am scum. You know what I'm going to be using.
Did you say I am scum?
I am scum. Of course I'm using the Mewtwo EX deck. People hate me. I'm one of them. Does the UK get a lot of snow? No. Not our bit, anyway. If you're up in Scotland, then I think it snows all year round. Was that the door? I think that was the door.
I think that was the dog. Dog made a noise and it sounded like the door. But I don't think it was the door. I don't think anyone's there. Oh, thank you, Sammy. That's a nice thing to say. I don't know what OP means.
Twas not the door.
No, it was him.
Oh, it sounded like someone knocked. I heard a dunk, dunk, dunk.
It was his. It was the dog grunting, going to sleep. What's an OP?
Overpowered.
Is
what? Why have you shut down?
Because I don't know what's happening.
We're talking about my Pokemon TCG Pocket deck. It's at a leisure centre. Ridgeway's Centre is what it's called. There you go.
It's in Wolverhampton.
No, it's in Wolverton.
Yes, it is.
Which is just outside of Milton Keynes.
I'll give it. See, this is where my reading is a bit bad because I thought that said Wolverhampton. I don't know. He doesn't. Nothing of that has Hampton in it.
Yes, when it snows, everything shuts down. We
It's
can't
ridiculous.
cope with it.
Yeah.
But it happens very infrequently. You're talking like maybe 3 times in my adult life has that situation actually occurred in the part of the country we live in.
Well, there was that one when we lived here. Lived over there. Sorry.
Yeah, that was one of the 3. There was one when we lived at the old house.
Oh God, that was
when
funny.
I turned into an icy beard, and then there was one back when I was working in estate agents, and they're the only 3 times I remember it happening as an adult. There were probably a couple more as a kid, but you know, global warming and all that.
I remember waking up one morning, and we opened the back door, and we could only see just over it because they had like a snowdrift all the way up, and our fish that was next to the door was frozen and probably died.
Ben, thank you very much for the super chat. Very kind of you.
Thank you.
Celebrate the first super chat from Ben Jacques. Yes! That was me celebrating it. It said celebrate it, so I celebrated it.
My back is not good, but
she's gonna have it amputated, hopefully.
it's doing my head in. It's a little bit depressing because it has. I think what day was it? Monday and Tuesday. I couldn't stand. I couldn't lay down. I couldn't sit up. I couldn't stand up. Nothing was comfortable. It was awful.
Do 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 do. Who's sitting up to see what sets Lego discounts? I mean, without wanting to be the killjoy, I don't think they're doing discounts this weekend. I think the discounts are next weekend. I think we're going to have 2 different events from Lego. I think Lego Insiders Weekend, which is Saturday and Sunday this week, is going to be double points. And there might be 1 or 2 discounted sets, but it's largely going to be double points. And then I think the big discounts will come next weekend for Black Friday when there's no double points.
Yeah, but Black Friday is like a week-long thing now for something.
Not at Lego, it's not though.
No, I'm just saying that like this week.
Oh yeah, like John Lewis started their sale at the start of November, for example. There's lots of places. I've already done.
Black Friday wasn't a thing when I was.
I've already done 2 videos about it. There'll probably be another one coming out next week. Because they're the most popular videos we've got at the moment, all the Black Friday ones.
I remember being at uni. It was definitely a Friday because Black Friday, and I didn't start uni until like 10. And I remember sitting in the because the uni place was on a college campus, and I was in the college canteen with this list of the Amy and Lucy's like makeup list, and I was just there on all these different sites trying to get the best deals. And I don't know why that's stuck in my mind, but that has, and I was just like, this is mad. But yeah, I don't remember Black Friday being.
Well, no,
a
it wasn't
thing.
a thing. Amazon brought it to this country. It's always been a thing in America. Because it's the day after Thanksgiving, and it's traditionally been
But
when
when's
people would go shopping.
Thanksgiving? Next week?
Thursday, this coming Thursday, because Black Friday's the day after. So it's always been a thing in America, but here Amazon brought it over here because they started doing it because they were already doing it in America, so they just did it worldwide. So Amazon brought it here. It was hugely successful, which is why everyone else started doing it to compete with Amazon, and then Amazon brought in the Prime Days and stuff as well, and because they wanted Black Friday more than once a year. And yeah, it's all Amazon's fault. Because it is mad, because a lot of the deals now are actually prices that have been jacked up over the last couple of weeks just so they can show a discount on them. And they're not actually any cheaper than they would have been ordinarily. But they're just marketed in such a way to make them look cheaper.
Boots is good. I was on Boots at like 3 this morning. They've got some good deals. I bought another advent calendar, so I've now got 3 of them. Because Kevin wouldn't buy me one this year. So I had to buy my
Couldn't
own.
buy you one this year. Subtle difference.
Wouldn't.
Couldn't. I want Rivendell. It's £15 off on Amazon. It is, and I was talking to someone about this on TikTok. This is an example of what's going to be on tomorrow night's stream. So I've already done the maths on this one. So Rivendell, 15% off on Amazon, comes in at $365, I think. It's still $430 on the Lego website.
What is Rivendell?
It's from Lord of the Rings.
Got you. Carry on.
It's still $430 with Lego, so it's full price. But during double points day, you're effectively getting 10% cash back that you can use off future purchases. So straight away, that's £43 off. So your 430 is now down to 387. So already much closer to the Amazon price, but you also qualify for both of the gifts of purchase. If you want them, great, you win. Even if you don't want them, they'll each fetch at least 20 quid on eBay. So that's another 40 quid right there. So if you can be bothered to sell them,
What then?
the 2 gifts of purchase.
I'll buy them off
just
you.
let me finish my maths. If you can be bothered to sell them, that's another 40 quid off, which gets you down to just under 350. So it actually ends up cheaper on Lego than it is on Amazon. And that's the kind of maths we'll be doing tomorrow. The John Lewis sales are all back to the original price. The Lighthouse and the Office I wanted. Yeah, I noticed John Lewis had gone back to original prices. Smiths had brought back their £5 for every £50 you spend deal, and it's now not just on Lego, it's on all toys now, which includes Lego.
Oh, I wish I'd known that.
So that started again today, I think. But yeah, we'll be looking for all this stuff on tomorrow's stream. We're going to go and find all the best deals for everything. Have you got the Bricklink old train shed? I don't have any of. The only one of the original Bricklink designer program ones that I've got is the diner.
Can you get that other thing as well? That shed thing that I found.
That wasn't from that series. Yeah. Are we trusting Kev Maths? I have an A-level in maths and a first-class honours degree in computer science that is very maths-based. I'm good at maths. I'm just not good at mental arithmetic. They're 2 very different disciplines. I used a calculator when I ran those numbers originally, and then I used my ridiculous brain to memorise them. So it's worth it if you plan on buying future Lego. I would suggest that anyone who's dropping £430 on a Lego set probably plans to buy another Lego set at some point in the future. I don't think you do 430 as a one and done purchase when it comes to Lego.
Or right after, if you buy more.
No, but the points you don't have to spend the points the next week.
No, I'm saying the points are available straight away.
Yeah.
There's no waiting. Do you reckon they take the points off you if you take something back? Like Boots did once to me.
Do they what?
Take the points off you if you take something back.
They'll do that. I'm sure they'll do that. Might have to get Tom FM on the network game. He's growing so fast and banned. He is, but he doesn't stream. So why would Tom take valuable time away from becoming a millionaire on YouTube to waste a night a week streaming when we also know he goes to Jazzercise on a Wednesday night?
Does he?
Hot yoga or something.
Oh, not hot yoga. Oh, God.
I mean, he claimed it was boxing.
Oh, I see.
At most, boxer size. But I think it was Jazzercise. This is Tom we're talking about. Can you imagine him throwing a punch?
Leave Tom alone.
I will not. He's very rich. I can pick on him.
You made him that way.
I did. And now he's helping me go back the other way. he's given me some important stuff that we've applied into the video that came out yesterday. So I got him started. He's now helping drag me up to his level, hopefully. Are there any Lego YouTubers I watch? I don't watch many that do the same style content as us because I don't like to be influenced by people in my genre. I do watch a bit of Studlord. I think he's quite good for doing like price comparison stuff. I've watched some Emmasaurus stuff when we were first getting started, but I haven't watched her for a long while. Likewise, Brixie. I studied him a lot when I started, but now deliberately don't watch either him or Emmasaurus because I don't want to either accidentally or, I mean, it wouldn't be deliberately, but I don't want to accidentally, through the idea being put in my head by watching their content, end up making their videos. I want us to develop our own style. So I don't watch a lot of Lego content because I think I've now watched enough to get an idea of what it's all about. And now I want to create it, not like mimic what other people are doing.
I don't know. Oh, that was not sound. I don't really watch that kind of stuff. Just because I prefer to build myself. I don't want to really...
There's lots of different types of Lego content. It's not just people building.
Yeah, but then it's just people talking. And
just people talking.
Sometimes people just do not get to the point. Oh my God, I hate that so much. Like TikTok, someone will be telling a story and they say the same thing, but like 3 times in a different way, and I just have to switch off because get to the point.
What are we building today? I am building a speed champion. Anna is building the Mandrake.
Oh, we'll see.
I think we'll see. You're literally building it.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think I'm going to finish. My foot is not having a fun time.
Rum rum!
I'm missing a black bit.
I've run out of what's capped. I feel like we're talking about oh, here we go. Are we talking about something else? How much do you lose in ad revenue by skipping the ad? All of it. I'm regularly getting a 20-minute plus ad on the Football Manager channel. Yeah, if you skip it, we don't get any of it.
Who's sitting around for a 20-minute
Nobody.
ad?
But yeah, obviously skip the 20-minute one. Send a message to YouTube that you need to stop allowing 20-minute adverts. That's bonkers. But yeah, we won't get paid when that happens, unfortunately.
I'm missing a part.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You always think you're missing a part. You're not.
Well, you find it then.
Well, I will do this sticker first, and I don't know what you're looking for.
A black bit. That black bit. I need 2.
What black bit? There's no way you're missing 2. You've not had to open
I've
another
got
bag.
one.
Oh, okay. You've not used it somewhere else?
No,
It's not still in the bag?
no, I just did check that. No, one there. And then one there. One there, one there. So 2 there, which I've done. And now 2 here.
And you've definitely checked the bag?
Yes, that's here.
Let Kevin check the bag.
I'll check my box, but
Yeah.
I can't really continue with that if that's gone. Move,
You'll
Dave.
just have to use an alternative piece.
Oh.
The most annoying thing about ads is sometimes you get the same ad all day long. That's why YouTube Premium is so great. Because then you don't have to watch any ads, but creators still get paid. Hooray! Oh, she's got the box. You know what that means, boys and girls.
Open it.
Anna the Rummager is about to do some rummaging.
No, don't do that. Open it.
The Rummageosaurus. She loves to
I
rummage.
don't hate it.
What speed champion am I building? It's an Aston Martin thing. This is a safety car. A green safety car. It was a 2-pack. YouTube Premium costs way too much these days. It's like 20 quid a month, isn't it? For never having to watch ads. I guess it depends how much YouTube you watch. For a lot of people, it is their way of watching pretty much all of their entertainment. Brave browser for YouTube equals no ads. Yeah, it also means creators not getting paid, so it's not ideal. It's basically stealing. So you're never going to get me supporting ad blockers. I always get ads on stuff I've been Googling previously, spying on me. Yeah, that's how advertising works on the internet.
Your data is worth more than you.
Exactly. I mean, the reason nothing is free. If you're not paying for it, then you're the product. Anything free on the internet is a way to get your data and sell it. That's how the internet works. So this browser that is allowing you to not have to watch adverts on YouTube, that I'm not going to promote because it sounds a bit scummy, they're selling your data. That's literally how they're making their money. They've got to make their money somehow. Do we get bag 3? No, we only have a bag 2 sound. No bag 3 sound. 3 bags for a speed champion, eh? What will they think of next?
Number 4.
If you have a VPN, if you go to Albania, you don't get ads either. Albania doesn't allow AdSense. In the nicest possible way, boys and girls, can we stop discussing ways to bankrupt us in the chat? If people really want to find that stuff out, I'm sure they can go and find it out. And I'd ask very nicely that you don't do it when you're watching our content, because we kind of need to make money from our job. But I certainly don't want you teaching other people within the community how to sidetrack me getting paid, because that's really not ideal. Yeah. What's your favourite Harry Potter set? We haven't got many, have we?
No.
I like the little Ford Anglia. I think it's a really cool little set. Cheap too. Is that a carrot in the background? It is a carrot in the background.
It's Kevin.
It's Kevin the carrot, wearing a jumper just like a jumper that I've got. There is a picture of us somewhere together, both wearing the same jumper. Me and Kevin the carrot. We're big buds.
Oh.
A printed piece! Wowzers! What a time to be alive. Are you getting the full F1 collection of Speed Champions next year? Probably not. Certainly not full price at launch, because I'm not at all interested in F1. And the F1 Speed Champions are the fiddliest, least fun, most likely to fall apart Speed Champions that exist. And I don't need 10 of them falling apart on my wall. That being said, when they start drifting into B&M at £12 each, I'll probably pick them up then, because they are good little stream builds. But I'm not desperate to go out and get them. Not a car guy. Who can explain the Bricklink sets to me? Like, how do I buy them? I'm always too late for the party. Make sure you've got your notifications on for this channel and our TikTok, then you won't be late for the party. But they basically work like Kickstarters. So a few times, I think it's like 4 times a year, 3 times a year. They'll go up basically on sale for crowdfunding. The more popular ones will sell out within hours. So you do have to be aware when that's happening. The next one's not for a little while. I think it's February, the next one. And then they stay on sale for a week or so, and assuming they sell enough copies, they then go to production. So it literally is crowdfunding, and then it's about 6 months from when you originally order it for them to actually get them made and sent out to you. So the ones we've just done will be out springtime. The ones that everyone just got that just arrived, we pre-ordered back in like March, April time. I forget exactly when it was.
It was definitely before we moved.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just a way of doing crowdfunding on fan design sets.
You don't pay until they're dispatched.
Yeah.
I don't think I have a piece like that.
Do 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 do.
Do we reckon it's important?
Probably. The only Harry Potter set I own is a giant spider. It sits on the roof of my A-frame cabin. Nice. I think you'll get all of them just to have them. I mean, like I say, I'll probably get them all eventually. I'm not going to be spending full price on them. They all come out on the same day. I'm not going to walk into the Lego store. What is it, April they come out? I'm not going to walk into the Lego store that day and buy 10 Speed Champions for a sport that I'm not interested in.
You say that, but you make a hell of a lot of them, Kevin.
Yeah, because they're fun to make. But I don't ever buy... I don't think I've ever spent full price on a Speed Champion. I get them because they're really good value when you get them for 12 quid from B&M. So that's how I'll end up getting the Formula 1 ones. They'll be on big discounts. Same with the like little collectible minifig version ones that aren't quite minifigs.
Yeah, they're very weird looking.
Yeah, I'm not interested in them either.
They're $4.99 apparently.
There's some cool Lego City stuff on the Formula 1 coming out as well. I'm just not a Formula 1 guy. I'm not going to go nuts on it. Just like this year, I largely ignored space. You may have noticed I didn't pick up a lot of space stuff. This was the year Lego went really hard on space. I didn't get a lot of it because I'm not into space as a theme. Also not into Formula 1. It's good. It means I don't have to buy everything. Saves me some money. Oh, Anna's moving the table. Hello, Declan. Are you going to do a Christmas Boxing Day live stream? I don't know. Maybe.
I'm going to move it again.
Is Formula 1 for babies, i.e. Duplo, a new low for Lego? No? I mean, kids like Brum Brums too. I imagine if you're a kid who's into Formula 1, that's quite cool. Duplo's not just for babies, is it? It's for younger kids. I still had Duplo until I was like 8. And even then, because Duplo can be used with Lego, even when I was older, you would use the Duplo to like build the walls of your big buildings and then hide it with Lego. But the big, like if you needed to get a big bit of structure on like a mountain or something, a big hill to put your castle on top of, you'd use Duplo for it because you can then plug the Lego bricks into the Duplo. Happy that I picked up the Sanctum Sanctorum for 143 earlier today on Amazon. That is a good price for that. I've seen a few people mention that. It's hit that price a couple of times at a few different places this year, but it does retire in at the end of the year. So if you're after the Sanctum, this really is your last chance to get it at a reasonable price. But it is a really nice set, so you should, if you are interested in it. Anna, can I see the Milky Way above the Mona Lisa? You can see the Milky Way above the Mona Lisa.
You can. I can't find it, Kevin.
Can't you just use a little brick?
I don't know, because I don't know if it's going to need... It's really annoying.
It's not a kind of piece I'm going to have lying around upstairs either.
No.
It's a weird piece that is always going to be used when it's in a set. It's not likely to be a sparesy piece.
No. Well, I'll just put these in for now. See if that helps.
I mean, you might be able to bypass it. Let's face it, we've got plenty of sets where various bits have fallen off and the sets still stay upright.
It's just if it needs a side piece,
Yeah.
it's only going to have...
Well, just do what you can and you might have to leave a little bit off. Yeah, we've checked the empty bag. Kev, you say you're not a car guy, but you buy all the cars for the streams. Yeah, exactly. But like I keep saying, I don't buy them for full price. I get them when I see them on deals. So I'm not going to buy them at launch. Is the general gist of what I'm saying, and I'm not going to buy 10 in one go, unless I walk into B&M and they've got all 10 of them in there, and they're like 12 quid each. In which case, I'll send Anna back to the car and tell her I've got to go to the DIY section.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Need to go and buy some carpet cleaner. I'll be back.
Kevin's never cleaned the carpet in his life.
I'm excited for the F1 Speed Champions because the boys in my house want them for race day. So I have 2 full sets to make so they can make their own starting grid. See, that is cool. Did you get the modular Modular diner. What modular diner?
You've got a diner.
I have got a diner. Oh yeah, what the modular diner from
That's
years
what they
ago. Yeah. Yeah, like the 50s diner. I forget what it's actually called. Is it just called the diner? What is that set called? Yes, I've got that, and it's really cool. At least it's not a set which retired like a car one, and they'd only given me bag one, so I ordered all the bits I needed. That's not ideal. I mean, I've had a missing piece on a retired set before. I've only got missing pieces from Lego twice, and one of them was for a retired set. It was from my Camp Nou football stadium, and I had to get a piece for that.
Then you found it on the floor.
Which, strangely, in an unrelated incident, when we moved house and I cleared out my office, I found a piece exactly like the one that wasn't in the box originally. So clearly from a different set at some point. I'd dropped it at some point because obviously that one was missing, which is why I had to get it.
Kevin, can
Obviously.
you go and see to the dog, please?
What do you mean, see to him? Do I need to milk him?
Yeah.
Downtown diner. There we go. Yes, I've got
Do you
that.
want a wee? No, not this way. Not this way. Take him out, please.
Come on in, David.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's doing that a lot. It's like he can't hold on. I don't know if I'm going to get the minifigs. I'm not really into minifigs. Like, I'll have them if they're in the set, but I don't know. It's just not a thing that I collect, really. And they get lost very easily. Like, they just do get lost. Oh, this is not going well because it's supposed to go on there. Ooh, but it's staying for now, I think. Let's make sure it's on there properly. Why are you not going on? So yeah, I'm missing a piece here, and this needs to go on. It's going on at the side there, but not very well. I don't know why it's being... It's weird.
Don't just charge in there.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
He's
Stop
empty.
it! Yeah.
I emptied him.
So like it's supposed to go there. But we will see.
Anna, do you think they'll do another good art set? Yes, she does. Don't you?
They
you
always
Ran
do
said
art
that.
sets.
Yeah. There's the Love one's coming out. Is that coming out in January?
Mm-hmm.
Where's my Wang Jangler gone? Let's thought Anna had de-Wang Jangled me while I was out there.
I've not touched your wangle.
It's not called a Wangle, it's called a Wang Jangler.
Your wangle, jangler.
Ah, crumb humbles. My sticker's in the wrong place. I'm peeling it off. It's never going to be quite right again.
They're quite sticky though, aren't they? They can be re-sticked if you're careful. Just don't put your fingerprints on it too much. Where do you live? Here? No.
What Lego City set are you most looking forward to next year? I haven't really looked at what's coming. I know there's some Formula 1 stuff coming, which again, not particularly interested in. Although the big truck looks cool. I like a truck. I'm easily pleased with a truck. But I haven't really looked at what's coming. You know I like Lego City. I'll get loads of Lego City stuff because Lego City's cool.
How do you not have Lego in your country? Where do you live?
I found a Lego seller in my country. After seeing the prices, I'll never own any Lego in my life. Do they not just sell it in toy shops?
Where do you live?
I thought Lego was available pretty much universally worldwide. It's the biggest selling toy in the universe. What's the best brickheads this year? The Kevin from Up. It is though. It's great. That's an easy one. More easy questions like that, please. The whole Up 3-pack's really good, but obviously, love me a Kevin. Not just because he's called Kevin.
That's a lie.
It's not the only reason. That's the main reason I was interested in the first place. But now I own it. It is great. What's each of your favourite restaurants? Bodine's in London. Barbecue place. Really good.
Yes.
Really yummy. Is that yours as well?
Yeah, there's not many places I like to go. And that
You
is...
like to go loads of places.
Not really. No.
You love waggers. You love getting yourself a wet fish.
I've gone off it a little bit because it's not got my wet fish anymore.
Southeast Asia, we are poor. Fair enough.
Oh, I didn't mean anything. I didn't know how. There was no. I thought, like Kevin said, I thought it was like a universal thing, but can't you just get like?
Which
so
set
weird.
did you hate building the most? I've never hated building a set. Anna regularly hates building sets. Which one did you hate the most?
Bag 4 of shark.
Even though you love
I
sharks.
don't love sharks. So I don't know why you say that.
Because you
so
love
annoying.
sharks.
I really don't.
You do,
You do.
No, you love sharks.
No, you do. Because you keep
Anna
going on
loves
about. I
sharks.
really don't.
Anna
Stop
loves
saying it.
sharks.
Stop saying it.
Stop loving them. And then I'll stop saying it. Have you seen the new Speed Champions that are coming out March 1st? I have. People are really excited about these Speed Champions, aren't they? I might have to make a TikTok about them. People are giddy. I'll make a TikTok about them in front of my cool Speed Champions wall. Because people love the Speed Champions wall as well. I'll make myself the Speed Champions guy. That would be the great irony. Not a car guy, but he is the Speed Champions guy. No, there's a guy who really is the Speed Champions guy on TikTok who is building... he's got himself a big storage unit warehouse thing, and he's building a Lego version of Silverstone with all of the pit lanes and all the cars and everything, and it is very cool. When I realise you're about to end the stream, it ends before I can hit the like button. I end up going in watching an ad just to like it for you guys. Thank you very much. I mean, to be fair, you could just like it now. You don't have to wait until the end. Like it now. Get in ahead of it. I don't mind you watching an ad, of course, but if you want to save yourself the trouble, you just like it now. You don't have to wait until the end. If we do something devastatingly upsetting and you decide you didn't like it after all, you can always untick the like button afterwards. But let's assume you're going to like it, and then you can always withdraw it later. That's the best bet, I think.
If you leave your computer on at night, just put us on.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
Put us on silent and just let it go.
Did you know Lego is called World of Cubes in Russia? I did not know that. Is that actual Lego or is that just a fake version of Lego? And presumably a Russian version of World of Cubes. It's not World of Cubes in English, surely. Because that really is bonkers.
Why aren't you...
Starting to look like a car, boys and girls. Quite a cool car as well. Oh, we've got to put the thing on top because it is the safety car. We need the Nina. The flashing lights.
I'm just so stupid.
No
no,
negative
not.
self-talk, young lady.
No, because it is correct.
Well, there you go then. So who's not stupid? You're not stupid. We will have no more of that nonsense out of your mouth.
But it won't fit.
That doesn't mean you're stupid.
There we go.
We need to stop Anna with the negative self-talk. Negative self-talk is bad. Don't do it. A chain of shops called World of Cubes is replacing Lego in Russia after the toy maker joined the ranks of global brands that exited the country over its Ukraine invasion. So it is. It's not official Lego then. Is what there's just a version of Lego that is. Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense.
Well, the World of Cubes.
Yeah.
They're not really cubes.
That is true. Right. Oh, another sticker, the safety car sticker. I'm all for a safety car. I think I'd like to be the safety car driver. I am a little bit confused. See, I know nothing about Formula One. I am a little bit confused that the safety car appears to be in the colours of one of the teams. Because we've got a safety car and a Formula One car in this Aston Martin green.
Well, yeah, because it's the safety car for that
What?
car.
So each team has their own safety car?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know.
I thought the idea of the safety car was when there was a crash, it would just come out and slow everybody down and everyone would follow the safety car. Why would every team need one? Surely it's like the referee has one.
I don't know.
Well, I'm not really asking you. Again, do I have to explain streaming? I'm asking them. I don't understand. I'm hoping one of you will explain to me. Why does each team have a safety car? I'm confused. Confused and intrigued. No, Mercedes and Aston Martin are safety cars. Interesting. But they also have teams.
Yes.
That's like Manchester City are going to supply the referees in football. In fact, that is how it kind of works. So, okay, I understand. It's just not quite as blatant in football. Looking forward to building the Gotham City skyline. It is the best set of the year. I've seen the lighthouse for £232 on a site called Groupon. But if I'm going to buy it from there, I might as well buy it from Lego. Yeah, I mean, I haven't done the maths on that one. This is what tomorrow's stream will be about. But I don't know how much the lighthouse was originally. But once you factor in your 10% cashback effectively through the double points plus your gift of purchase, the insiders deals are going to be hard to beat this weekend, I think. Unless there's some really, really, really deep discounts. Like the Sanctum Sanctorum one. Seems like a particularly good deal. It's just a sponsor thing. Okay. Still seems weird that the safety car is sponsored by one of the teams. Or two of the teams. How odd. It circulates at a specific speed so that marshals can come out to safely retrieve cars. Yeah. I'm very, very confused. Just as I start to like you slag off City. So now you like me more, presumably.
City what?
Manchester City.
Oh.
And I didn't slag off City. I was slagging off referees, I think you'll find. Implying that they're paid for by Manchester City, which, let's face it, probably is the case. But that's still a criticism of referees, not City. If I could get away with paying off the referee, I would.
Kevin, let's not speculate.
No, let's speculate. Speculation is fine. You don't understand football talk. You're supposed to speculate on that kind of thing. Manchester City have 115 charges against them at the moment for cheating.
Then they shouldn't be allowed to play.
There
obviously.
you go. There you go. The safety car is not controlled by the teams. It's controlled by the FIA. But sponsored by the teams. I still think if the referee in a football match was running around in a Spurs shirt, questions would be asked. It's too trusting. Da, 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 da. Oh, a printed piece. Is that a printed piece? It might. I think we're on a printed piece, boys and girls. How devilishly exciting. What's been my favourite set of 2024? The Gotham City skyline.
Is that from 2024?
Yeah, came out earlier this year. We bought it the day it came out.
I don't know, Kevin.
You were there with me. We bought it in Birmingham. We bought that and Dungeons and Dragons on the same day. That was one of the first.
Oh, I don't think I was there for that.
Yes, you were. You sat outside while I went in and got them, and you were sat on a little bench outside the Birmingham Lego store. It was one of the first big videos we ever did.
Because it is too busy in them places. It's ridiculous.
Ta-da! Did you know Ferrari has always been in F1? I know nothing about F1. Why did you hurl everything off the table?
You don't get it. It's there.
Another one came this way.
I didn't see any this way. I only saw that one.
Oh, that was very violent when I
don't know
did
why.
that. It's probably what
there one
happened
behind
to your
me?
other piece. I don't think so.
No, I only saw them one. I think it was that piece you saw. In this way. I wasn't expecting it to come out in such a force.
In Formula 1 they only have one safety car. Interesting. I mean, I'm not interested. Why are we talking so much about Formula 1?
Because you brought it up.
I didn't!
And wouldn't shut up about it. Say, I don't like this, but so-and-so, so-and-so, and so-and-so. Why is this? Why is that? You kept asking the questions.
I just asked one question. But Formula 1 has been the topic all
here we
evening.
go. Here we go again.
What?
Shh! Stop saying Formula 1.
That's the point I'm making!
David, leave the tree alone.
It's slightly different because it's not... See, everything's about it. Everything's about it. I can't just ignore the chat. They want to talk about Formula 1. They love it.
Do you scratch the ceiling?
Yeah, loads.
Look at it.
No, it's not me, is it? My next set that I'm going to get is the Dungeons and Dragons set. I'm a big fan of Dungeons and Dragons. It is a very fun set. Very,
It's
very
another
fun.
castle, isn't it?
It's part of a castle, yeah. But the dragon doesn't balance on top. Never let the Lego store try and persuade you that it does. It doesn't. It's a lie.
It does, but you can never breathe again.
Do this the other way, Kevin Chapman. Freeze attack. Just got cosy in bed and it's freezing. Surely bed should be the place that's not freezing. Sounds like you need
There
an
could be a
electric
Kevin,
blanket.
though, who likes to be cold.
I like to have the window open in bed
No, I don't do that.
to let the air in,
Yeah, but when that air is -1,
which it's not.
it's not that fun. It has been, though.
Would really like to see a modular Wayne Manor with Batcave underneath. That would be awesome. I would like that very much. Hopefully we will see it at some point. It seems like a logical thing to do. Although the negative feedback on the X-Mansion probably means they're less likely to want to do another tiny mansion anytime soon. And if they do it at a proper kind of scale, it would cost like 800 quid. So they're probably not going to do that either. So
Yeah, but then you've got that other tower. That's massive.
yeah, but that's not minifig scale. It's just because it's so big, people don't really notice or care. But we talked about it quite a lot when the X-Mansion came out. The Daily Bugle and the X-Mansion is on the exact same scale as the Daily Bugle and the Avengers Tower. They're all below minifig scale. But it's noticeable on the X-Mansion because
Yeah, maybe
you
next
stand
year
it next to other modulars.
they'll sell the lower bit that goes with it, and then it will.
Well, the top half will still look small. Do you know when Lego started? I mean, years
Long
ago.
ago.
The 30s maybe? I don't know.
You listened to a book.
Yeah, but I didn't remember the dates for it.
No, I'm just saying you listened to the book.
Yeah, on our way back from Scotland. Putting the driver in.
I'll say it was boring after a while. Because it started mathematics and stuff, and I was like, I don't get it.
Ah, the driver escaped. That's not very safe. It's the not at all safe car. Put the spanner in, because they obviously need to have a spanner with them. As all car drivers have. A spanner the size of their upper body. And there we have the finished Aston Martin safety car, which will be going on the Speed Champions wall as soon as the stream is done. Vroom, vroom, woo! Lovely. Right, now I've got another one, because this was a 2-pack. A lovely old 2-pack. My boyfriend cried when he made the Mandrake. Good luck. What, because he was so happy because he was having so much fun?
You already know that.
Are you not enjoying it? Why do you keep buying sets that you don't enjoy?
Because it looked fun, but I just want to throw it.
Right, bag 4 then. Which is the Formula 1 car now. You thought we were talking a lot about Formula 1 before. I'm now making a Formula 1 car.
Oh, I'm so stupid again.
Stop with the negative self-talk! Do Lego try to get the best discounts on their products so people buy from them? Well, obviously Lego want you to buy directly from Lego, yeah.
Why do they have these like exclusives then? at John Lewis.
Because John Lewis will pay for that exclusive. Do.
Oh, what has happened here?
Is it the Aston Martin? Yes. Yes, it is. Which I think is based on Aston Marigold from JLS, who we talked about the other week.
He was from near where we used to live.
Exactly.
Where was he from?
Peterborough.
Yeah, what? Glinton, was it?
No, that was Lewis Smith, the Olympic gymnast, was from Glinton.
Oh.
Aston Marigold went to Jack Hunt, where I did some of my teacher training.
Yeah.
A school name you can't say too quickly.
Jack Hunt.
Please, we did not want to get monetised.
I said-
Demonetised. Yes, but I once got demonetised on YouTube for saying the name of a famous German footballer.
I don't know what that
No,
means.
I can't say it. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge, and then the rest of his name. And that got me demonetised for just saying the name of the man. So you just have to be careful with that kind of thing on YouTube.
Apologies, YouTube. I was messing. I want to know what this name is now.
Considering my name, it's an issue I live with every day. We've literally got Jack Hunt in the chat. There you go.
I was signing up for some reason. Well, I know the reason, but I had to make a name for Call of Duty Online the other day, and it would not let me put Mr. Lolager in it. It kept saying it was a bad word. I don't know why.
I'm probably banned from Call of Duty for all the bad things I've said about it over the years.
Was not allowed it. Just go, oh, no, can't have that. Why? Oh, stop doing that. You constantly are doing it again. Stop. Please stop. Please.
I have to finish it or else my brain will melt out of my ears.
Yeah, but you keep doing it.
Yes, but once I've started, I have to finish.
Yeah, you go, and that's it. You don't have to do it again. You don't have to finish it.
Of course you do. You don't understand how my lovely brain works. I live near Liverpool, and trust me, saying my name in a Scouse accent is so much worse. Yeah, I mean, you got to question the parents in this situation. What were they thinking?
Oh, they can't help their last name.
They didn't have to call him Jack, though.
What's wrong with Jack?
That's... Oh, don't worry about it. The surname Hunt isn't a problem. It's when it comes after a forename that ends with a hard sound.
Yeah, I went and played zombies yesterday for a morning. I got very bored because it's the same map over and over again. And, honestly, I didn't understand what was going on half the time. I think
Zombies were trying to eat you.
I think it's like Horde, but
Revive me!
you don't have any of the fortifications. You just run around and pick up, like...
Yeah, Call of Duty kids don't understand fortifications. They just want to shoot stuff.
So weird.
My uncle's called Mike, so I've got it better than him. That's even better. I mean, to be fair, that's on him, though. He could go by Michael. He chooses to be Mike. Right, where does that go? On there. What are you doing?
I was looking for a piece.
What was your arm doing?
I couldn't find the piece. I had to go over here. I can't sit with my leg that side. It hurts my back because I'm twisted. So I've had to.
Folks, I don't set out to try and test what words are going to get me demonetised. I just try and stay family friendly. So I'm not going to try and say a load of words that sound a bit rude and funny, just to see if YouTube decide to take our money off us this month. We've already not been paid by Twitch this month, and the football manager's been delayed. I could really do without a third level of Kev's not allowed money anymore. I want salmon, damn it.
We'll have to fire Topher if it keeps going on.
Exactly. Or we just make him work for free. Don't have to fire him. We just give him the choice to work for free. He loves work. We'll pay him in exposure. The internet loves that.
Oh, gosh.
The amount of exposure he's had over the years, he should have his own brand off the back of this by now.
Exposure doesn't pay the bills, does it?
It does if you use it right.
That's not right.
What's happening with Twitch? Is it sorted? No. They just said, I mean, it's gone as far as what I put on the internet. They've asked me to wait, so I'm waiting. I assume that means I'm going to get everything I'm owed next month, but they have neither confirmed nor denied that situation. The dashboard is no help at all. The tax they took off me when they shouldn't have done, I'm basically never getting back. I can ask my accountant to try and claim it back through a tax treaty when we submit the accounts in like a year and a half.
Yes, do that.
Well, I will, but I'll probably end up having to pay him more than they taxed me because of all the extra work it's going to generate. So it probably won't even be worth doing.
Yeah, but they still shouldn't have taken it off.
No,
you,
but
regardless, they should pay for that.
Yeah, they should, because they've done it to everybody. It's not just anyone outside of the US has been hit with this. And then they told me to fill in the form so I didn't get taxed again this month. And then because I filled it in when they told me to, that meant I wasn't on the pay run this month at all because I was registering new payment details because they told me to. So I then didn't get paid at all. So we got a third of our income took off us last month from Twitch, not been paid at all by them this month. I feel like we're in the end times of Twitch. It feels like they are having some problems and generating these messes that are leading to people not getting paid. There's apparently an adpocalypse going on Twitch as well at the moment, so it's kind of all going wrong over there. Is it because they buy
people like Ninja and things?
They haven't done that for years. It's because Twitch as a website has never made a profit. It is a loss maker for Amazon.
Of it, then?
Well,
I see.
The point is, Amazon own it, and they bought it to get the technology. So the technology that Twitch developed, which allows it to be the best live streaming platform on the internet, is now what powers a lot of the Amazon Prime stuff and the AWS stuff that they sell business to business. So they are making a lot of money off of the technology they bought off Twitch when they bought Twitch. But the actual website of Twitch is a loss maker for Amazon. And they only keep it going as like a goodwill gesture thing, I guess, to keep the team in place in case they come up with another good idea. But most of that team are now gone anyway. So it's only a matter of time before Amazon either shut it down or sell it on. At which point someone else needs to work out how to make a profit out of it. And they probably won't allow them to take the technology with them when it happens. So it's all very complicated and business nonsense stuff. But yeah, they don't make any money out of it. And as soon as they realise, they'll probably shut it down.
Sha-la-la-la-la. This is falling apart.
Twitch have withheld money and taken off tax at source. Yeah, US tax as well. It's US tax I've paid, not British tax. I feel like I've missed a stage here. Hang on. Let's go back a little.
What's going on? I built my Vespa, picked it up and dropped it. What's devastating? Why did
I mean, to be honest, with the Vespa, it was going to break anyway. So it's not made much of a difference. It was going to fall apart anyway.
That thing is so, what's the word?
Rubbish.
It's not rubbish, but it is very temperamental.
Yeah, it's very flimsy.
Flimsy. Yeah, it's just not very well held together. I don't get it. Oh, I need a straight piece. There we go. Sha-la-la-la-la. Sha-la-la.
Is US tax more than UK? I don't know.
You know how much you paid.
Well, they withheld a third of it, so... I mean...
A third? That's so much.
There is no UK tax band where they just take a third. It depends whether you're what rate taxpayer you pay. It's not an easy question to answer.
So hold on. So I know, like, you don't know what ins and outs. So you pay tax at the checkout, and then you have to pay tax that you've earned as well.
What are you talking about?
You just said they took your tax off you, yeah? Oh, never mind.
They took American income tax off of me. Even though I'm not in America. US tax varies state to state, but as Kev is a UK citizen, he shouldn't be paying it. Absolutely. So I had to fill in a new tax exemption form, which is something I've done before. Twitch had one on file. YouTube have one on file. Amazon have one on file. Anywhere in the US that pays me, I have these tax treaty forms on file. So nobody should be taxing me, but they just decided without any warning last month that they were no longer valid and needed redoing, but didn't tell anyone. But now loads of people are getting caught up in it and getting taxed. And then as soon as you try and redo it to get out of the tax, you then come out of the monetization program while they process it.
And they've made a lot of money, I guess, by keeping it.
Yeah, it seems like a way to... I mean, it's certainly a tax flow helper for them, a cash flow helper for them. Which I'm not saying they're doing it deliberately and cynically, but it is the kind of thing you might try and do if you had serious cash flow problems and we're trying to keep the business afloat. Our cat knocked the tall neck off the top of a 4-high Kallax unit yesterday. Took the missus 6 hours to fix it because it kept falling apart. Yikes.
Oh. The tall neck's not too bad. When it's on its 4 legs, it is quite a sturdy little thing. I found that my BD one is not wanting to stand up at the moment. So
yeah,
just
BD
sat
one's
down.
just sat down, hanging out. Oh, it's a games controller. Looky, looky.
Yes, I've seen them before.
No, you haven't. You've never even seen
Yes,
a real life
I have.
version of them. You don't know what a games controller is.
No. Not like I've got
I built my
56
Vespa,
hours.
picked it up and dropped it, was devastated and nearly threw it.
Jesus.
Oh dear.
They are the most temperamental thing I've ever managed. What the?
Sack Topher and use ChatGPT. I mean, I do test it regularly. I shared the results of my most recent ChatGPT test on our Slack. They were closer at doing Topher's job than they were at doing Will's job. The thumbnail was devastatingly bad. So Will's safe for at least 6 months. Topher will have another look in 3 months to see if ChatGPT can do his job better than he can. And I'll keep checking. The day will come. He loves it. It makes him really happy when I do stuff like that. And that goes on there. And yoink on the front there. Oh!
This is more fiddly than I thought it was going to be.
You love fiddly.
I do, but it is more fiddly than I thought it was going to be. See, now I know. Now I'm missing bits on it. How?
Oi, oi, oi!
Kevin.
I was being Mexican.
How have I missed? Oh, bit at the end.
You think that's fiddly? I'm making a Formula 1 car, the fiddliest of the speed champions. Right, bag funf. Bag the 5th. Can't you find a cheaper editor? No. I don't. I mean, why would I need to? Topher's cheap.
But
No,
he
I
needs
mean-
to do the work.
He does do the work. Leave him alone.
I saw what he put on X or Twitter or what it is.
Yeah, he was making a video for the main channel. Rather than doing the videos that he gets paid for, he was doing a video that I get paid for.
I see. What, so you own Lelujo too?
I own it, yeah, but he gets paid for it.
I see.
Basically, all my Twitch streams, I get paid by Twitch, theoretically. And then Topher edits them into YouTube videos, which he gets the money from. And the idea is they then send people back towards the streams and back towards the main channel. And it's basically just a big old advert for my other content that I don't really get involved in the creation of because I'm just getting paid for streaming. it's a win-win. Someone said I should be paying you because of my celebrity status. Oh yeah, no, I agree with that. That is fair. Yeah, you are a celebrity now, Topher. You should pay me for the pleasure of editing our content. Does he make enough money to pay for his family? I've got to think, Jay, that's probably none of your business. And not really any of my concern either. He's happy with what he gets paid. That's why he keeps doing it. I don't care if he's spending it all on toilet roll that he then moistens and hurls at the mayor's house. As long as he does the work.
The mayor? Where did the mayor come from?
I'm just making the point that it's none of our business what he spends his money on.
Red Bull.
Yeah. Yeah. The fact is, we know he spends it all in the corner shop. Yeah, that is a weird thing to ask. Do you regularly ask people if they earn enough money from their job to pay their bills? It's a very odd question. What are you shushing me for?
Don't tell people off. It was just a question.
Sometimes people need telling off. Heard Topher is homeless. Yeah, because he's all the toilet paper he threw at the mayor. He's obsessed with it. That's why there was a toilet paper shortage during COVID. Topher had it all. I know his sort. Hello from Australia. I've chosen to purchase the Milky Way set for the Insiders Weekends. That is a good choice. Anna very much enjoyed it. Our Insiders Weekend has already started. Not many discounted sets. Yeah, I speculated on TikTok earlier that there wouldn't really be discounted sets this weekend. I think the big discounts are coming next weekend. This weekend is all about double points.
Oh, so it's worldwide?
Yeah. This weekend's double points. Next weekend is discounts. So, yeah. That's kind of what I expected. There'll be one or two things discounted, I imagine. What is discounted, interestingly? Because that will probably be similar everywhere. But I imagine the big discounts will be next weekend. Did the premiere do well on the channel? Yes. 7 days until Black Friday. That is correct. But Black Friday sales are already happening all over the place. We are doing a live stream tomorrow where we're going to be looking through lots of Black Friday sales and also how to capitalise on Insiders Weekend and where to get the best prices for things. So if you're about tomorrow evening and you haven't already spent all your money by then, come along to the stream and we'll work out where the best place for you to spend it is. Because Kev loves to window shop. Plus you'll be able to find out what I've already bought at that point. We'll fill a basket together. There we go. Might be able to check with a VPN. Interestingly, there might be a... we might be having a conversation about a VPN on a future Block Party stream. Watch this space, boys and girls, and don't buy a VPN now. Hold fire for a week or two until contracts may or may not have been signed.
You've got to be joking.
But Block Party's moving up in the world, boys and girls.
I'm missing another piece.
Surely not.
Yeah. A major piece that I can't really... This is stupid. I can't carry on.
You sure it's not still in the bag? Are you sure there's not a bag of extra pieces or something in there? I mean, this is one of the sets you got from Game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Blame Game.
I can't carry on.
What is it you're missing?
That.
It's not there.
No, I know.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. And you're double certain with bells on it's not in the bag.
No.
I'm not looking. It's your set. And it didn't fly out because everything flew out of that bag, didn't it, when you opened it? So do you want me to crawl around on the floor rather than you yelling in my ear holes? Shall I crawl around on the floor? Might be in your slipper. I still got the VPN from the last time you told us to get one. Then you're all right then. You don't need a new one anytime soon. VPNs are great. I use them regularly.
Do you want to stand up?
I can stand up, female. Do you want me to take off my trousers?
No, you want to just kick some bits out.
Shall I crawl? I'm going
You
down.
need to crawl.
I love to crawl.
Because you invite that to crawl then.
Dave, nose away.
Move your stuff out of the way. Don't
What
just
stuff? What are you talking about?
next to your hands. Other hand.
I'm Kevin, looking for Anna's peace, I'm Kevin, oh
Look under them bits there.
I don't know what that means.
The brown bits.
I don't know what that means.
And the squirrel.
He's Kevin, looking for Anna's peace, she lost it.
I know, because I
Peace
definitely
has gone
didn't
away.
feel anything hit my legs or anything. It's just stupid.
That's my chair. That's my chair.
Oh. Where's mine?
Where you put it. Well, Anna will just do an interpretive dance for the rest of the stream while I finish my little vehicle. Right. Where are we? Just go and yoink a piece out of the A-frame cabin. I bet there's loads of them on that. I feel like you're looking at me for a solution, which I don't have. My 2 posts above are the insider's discounts here. The Iron Golem Fortress, A-frame cabin, NASA Space Shuttle Discovery, R2-D2, Corvette, and the Treehouse. Okay, so a few. Thank you. I will keep an eye out for them here. I imagine it'll be similar sets.
There's one. That's one.
I got the train gift with purchase. Huzzah. How many sets are you planning on buying for Insiders? It's Insiders weekend, not week. Just enough to get the 2 things. I'll probably just buy 1 set. I am thinking this might be the time that I purchase the Lion Knight's Castle.
Could you go and get my plant from in there, please?
What does that mean?
There's a plant in there to build.
Yes, in a moment. I just need to get this little crunchy rascal. I'm going to get Anna a different set. Set. Oh! There's plums! She's being girly. Oh my word, what have you done to this table? It's nowhere near where it's... Right, stop being angry. There you go. We don't get angry.
This is not a straight table.
It's straight on the camera, which is all that
Yeah,
matters.
but I need it to be straight so I can build. What's that?
You being violent, whacking the table again. Why are you getting so worked up?
Because I was building that and now I'm going to have to leave it in the tray, go on to Lego, find the pieces that I need, because that's the second piece I didn't have. And it's just irritating.
With multiple pieces missing, I'd send it back to game and say I'll have a refund, please. It's not necessarily...
It's not Game's fault, is it? They haven't gone in and
Well,
gone,
under UK law, it absolutely is Game's fault, and they are responsible as the retailer. So if what they've sold you is not fit for purpose, then they are responsible and should replace it or refund it. That is UK consumer law.
I'm not angry, I'm just annoyed.
That's the same thing. Now's the time to buy the big sets, which are expensive. Yeah, definitely. That's why I'm looking at the Lion Knights Castle. Black Friday should be called Black Week.
Well, yeah, it is more commercial nowadays.
I mean, it was always commercial. Black Friday
it
is...
never used to be as big as it is now. Everyone
because it
doing
was...
it.
Yeah, because everyone's seen how successful Amazon were with it. They'd be mad not to. And ironically, as everyone else has gone bonkers with it, it's become... Yeah, I'll get it in a minute. It's become less of a thing on Amazon. I looked through Amazon today and I bought a few Christmas presents, but I remember 10 years ago, you'd buy loads of stuff on Black Friday on Amazon. I bought loads of things. Whereas now, there's very little on there that I'm interested in on Black Friday. My crane's on sale.
No. Nowhere to put it.
Unless I see the crane for less than £300, and that's been my rule all along. If I see it for less than £300, I'll just buy it, build it, and then put it in the storage unit and get it out and play with it occasionally.
You didn't ask us what the sum was.
Yeah, it was 9 divided by 1. I could do that one on my own. Cyber Monday is still a thing. Lego is still talking about Cyber Monday. Black Friday weekend with Lego goes from Black Friday through till Cyber Monday.
So it's a 4-day thing.
Yeah. So you've got these gifts for purchase. So this weekend for Insiders weekend. And
they're only doing the gift for purchase for 1 week.
They're doing it for Insiders weekend and Black Friday weekend. The record player in the train. So tomorrow and Sunday, and then Friday to Monday next week.
Oh, so you can't go in there on like a Wednesday?
You won't get the gift for purchase on Wednesday.
That's not nice.
I mean, it's an odd way of setting it up because there's really no incentive at all to go to the Lego store and buy anything on Wednesday. Because you'd have got the double points this weekend with the gifts for purchase. Nothing going on midweek. New set coming out on Friday. It is an odd one. But then I guess, again, it's based on worldwide stuff. They're thinking in terms of America, where, well, yeah, they're not going to be open on Thanksgiving, so there doesn't need to be a reason for people to go in store those days.
We're not America.
No, but Lego's a worldwide company. He's chewing on something, and I don't know what it is.
Of course he is. It's my brown piece.
He's got something hard.
Go and get a treat. Oi! Oh no, it's his thing. You can have that. It says.
Are they only something for sale at full price for a week, then discount it? I don't know what that means. Oh, Game is owned by... Yeah, I know who Game's owned by. Is Lego shopping better online or in stores? I mean, it's the same. The prices and stuff are the same.
It's less stressful when you're at home.
I love the experience of going to the store. I think it's fun. I like the buzz. It's like a little mini Comic-Con. It's fun. Certainly going to the store on a new release day or a big event day, I really enjoy. But online's easy and it's the same stuff. More likely to be in stock online. Because the thing with in-store is there's no guarantee. If we go into the Lego store in Milton Keynes tomorrow, there's no guarantee they're going to have the Lion Knight Castle in stock. Because it's not like it's a brand new set. It's been out a while. So they might not even have that set in store, so I might have to get it online if I want to get it. Which I'm still not completely made my mind up about. But I do want those gifts for purchase. Got to pay to be posted too. I mean, postage is free if you're spending enough to get gifts for purchase, for example. I mean, I think if you spend over £50, postage is free online. It's Lego. It's hard to spend less than £50 with Lego.
So silly.
Just got a few Dungeons and Dragons minifigs. How did you display them in the IKEA picture frame? I bought one off of Amazon that was already modified to have Lego minifigs in. I cheated. There probably are ways to DIY that, but it was relatively cheap on Amazon. I just searched for...
You said it was expensive, didn't you?
Relatively cheap.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it was probably 25, 30 quid, I think. So I guess kind of expensive compared to going to IKEA and buying the frame for 6 quid. But
it's just a way of getting them to stand up, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
what you're looking at. What's going on here? Okay.
how did you get back into Lego? It was Anna's fault. Basically, I mean, I've told the story many times. I'll tell it again. Those of you who've heard it lots of times, shut your ears for a minute. But I was massively into Lego as a kid, and then moved out of home, couldn't afford it, had kids, didn't have space for it, couldn't afford it.
Couldn't afford it twice.
Yeah, I mean, that was it for 20 years. Had no space for it and couldn't afford it. And then the kids grew up, moved out of home, and all of a sudden we had spare room in our house.
That's not true. I bought a tree.
Hold on, let me tell the full story. Because I bought a tree is not a story. We suddenly had spare rooms in our house and spare cash. And Anna bought one with some Christmas money last year. And it reminded me how much fun Lego was. So I then bought a set. And then it very quickly snowballed into taking over the entire house and becoming part of the business. But yeah, it was basically...
Kevin walked in.
Yeah, it's something I would have been doing all my life if I'd have had the time, the space and the money for it. And I never did, because kids are expensive and take up a lot of room in your house.
Kids.
So it's very much a hobby that we can do together that we've taken up as empty nesters. Which is good, because we didn't have any shared hobbies before, really.
Well, we did, but you fell out of gaming.
I didn't fall out of gaming. I still play a lot of games. It's just I don't play the same games as you anymore. We used to both enjoy doing stuff like Gears of War and those kind of games, and I just don't care about. I've not played shooters for 10 years. I'm just not interested in that anymore. I was never any good at them when I was young and had quick reflexes.
Yes, but it was fun going,
now I'm old and
revive
don't.
me.
Yeah, but it wasn't fun dying all the time and never killing anyone. It was rubbish. And it's only got worse as I got older, so I just have no interest in doing it now.
Revive me.
Revive you indeed. I tagged Block Party in one of my TikTok videos. Thought you may get a laugh after the gassy live stream last week. I think I saw that.
Oh,
I think I remember seeing it. What?
Did someone... Why? What? Never mind.
It was trumping.
No try. It wasn't...
Surely using petrol and parking makes the postage cheaper. I mean, it depends if... I mean, we're really getting into going a little too deep on it, I think. It depends if you're making a special journey or if you're out anyway, I guess. I mean, shop how you want. It's the same as anything. Do you prefer online shopping or in-store shopping? Just in general, because you'll probably have that same preference when it comes to Lego, would be my guess. I enjoy just browsing the store and seeing the sets built and seeing, like, just
So weird.
browsing. You can't really browse on the website. Do you think? You can't. You have to know what you're looking for. There's thousands of sets on the website. You can't browse.
You can go, I want to look at these and then browse.
Yeah, whereas in the store, you see everything. So there might be something from a theme you wouldn't normally look at. Like, we wouldn't, if we were browsing, we wouldn't go looking at the Harry Potter stuff, but you found some Harry Potter sets you enjoyed because you saw them when browsing. Yeah.
Online.
Well, I wouldn't have seen them like that because I don't spend as much time in online shops as you do. Moral of the story, don't have kids. Exactly that. If you want Lego, don't have kids. Which is odd, because that's, for a lot of people, how they get into Lego. Because that's the other thing. Our kids never really into it. I tried. I really tried. Just could never get them into it. So it was never something we did with the kids when they were younger.
Your girls were girly girls, though, weren't they?
Yeah. But
They didn't really have
annoyingly, now they're into Lego. Now they're adults. Because there's stuff like the botanicals and those kind of... Now they're into it. But when they were kids, no interest. Absolute pains in the trousers, the pair of them.
Pair?
Yeah.
There's 3 of them.
There's not 3 girls.
Oh.
And there aren't 3 of them who are now into Lego. I seem to stumble across them. Haven't opened a single one yet. Saving them all for when my nephew is old enough to play with them. I got back into it from the Star Wars helmets. Yes. But see, even stuff like that, when the kids were at home, we'd just have nowhere to put that kind of thing. I did a few of the Pokemon nanoblocks things over the years, and a few bits like that. And I had a few mini.
That's when you had an office.
Yeah,
Wasn't it?
we've had minifigs on the Christmas tree for a long time.
Gosh.
We'd always go to the Lego store when we were at Disneyland, and we'd go to Legoland. We were always adjacent to the hobby, but couldn't get properly into it because we just didn't have the money or the space. In store, you may see a build that looks better. Seeing online images doesn't give the same feel. Exactly. I like it. I like going in store. And I like going to conventions like we're going to tomorrow. It's not there are not many things I enjoy the social aspect of, but I quite enjoy that. I don't normally like people, but I like Lego people because they're almost always nerds like me. And I love being surrounded by nerds like me. I hate being surrounded by normal people. But nerds love them. It's why I love Comic-Con. It's why I love EGX. And it's why I love going to Lego conventions and the Lego store, because it's just nerds everywhere. As far as the eye can see, a sea of nerds. And they are my people. Right, what number is this? 47. There's still, I feel like I'm getting near the end of this build, and there's still half a sheet of stickers here, so we're clearly not that close to the end. My 7-year-old loves Lego, cost me a fortune, and my 4-year-old is just getting into it as well. They have more than I do currently, don't know where I went wrong. But as they get older, I guess they'll lose interest and you can take it from them. That's the way to look at it. They'll lose interest eventually.
It depends what they get into afterwards, isn't it?
I prefer finding deals online, but I like watching you guys touring the Lego stores. I love touring the Lego store. It's fun.
I prefer doing it online. It's quiet and look at what you want then.
I've never been to a convention, but always wanted to. Well, you will see a video from a convention over the weekend. The video will probably be out on Sunday because we've got this stream tomorrow. And it gives me a little bit of extra time to edit it then, but we're going tomorrow. We might even have a video and a stream out tomorrow because we might do a vlog from the Lego store if it's not too busy. Doing the Lego store at the weekend is always a bit of a challenge because it's usually full of kids, so it's harder to film in there. So I'm not guaranteeing there'll be a video from the Lego store. It might just be the stream later on in the day. But if I can get enough shots without just filming a load of kids,
yes, that's a bit weird.
Then I'll do a video from the store as well. But there'll definitely be one from the convention that'll be out on Sunday. There we go. Next sticker. Beautiful stuff. You should do a house tour. Would love to see all the Lego in your home. I mean, you've seen most of it. It's been in lots of videos.
My house isn't that big anymore.
Yeah, you've seen most of it.
Look at that.
That's a nice pot.
Beautiful.
Oh, crumb holes. Right. Some of these stickers are teeny tiny. So small, I can't even get them off the thing. Goodness me.
Yeah, the Mandrake will come back when I have the pieces.
Realistically, I doubt it's going to get finished on stream.
I'll just put it to one side.
Because it's going to be a weird stream coming back to that and half finishing a set a month later. Yeah. Just assume it gets finished at some point and we'll do something else on Monday. But I'm telling you no, because it's going to be a rubbish way of doing content. So we'll just move on to something else on Monday.
But people wanted to see it.
Yeah, but they're not going to want to see it a month after the first part. That's not good YouTube. We have to think in terms of actually doing stuff people are going to watch. So we'll do something different on Monday.
Well, yeah, on Monday, because I'm not going to have
Yeah, and then we won't loop back to this because there'll be too much of a gap. Even with what's weird?
Not going back to
No, it would be weird coming back to it. Even with the Disney castle, with such a big fancy set, the views for finishing that weren't good. People weren't interested in coming back to it.
Because it took forever, Kevin.
Yeah, and getting something from Lego at this time of year will take forever. So we're not going to come back to it. It's done. Do you have to ask permission from them before vlogging in there? I mean, they could ask me not to. After many years of vlogging, I have very much learned it's much better to ask for forgiveness than permission. I never ask for permission anywhere. I just wait to be told to stop. Because if you ask permission, most people's instinct is to say no. Whereas if you just do it, most people's instinct is to just let you get on with it. So if you asked permission everywhere you wanted to film, you wouldn't really film anywhere. So I will always stop if I'm asked to stop, but I also never ask first, because more often than not, if you ask, you get told no. And why would you want to be told no? Interesting.
What's the number 3 one?
I am confusion. Oh, it's there. Is that it? Yeah, okay. Okay, I've pushed that in too far. That's why I was confused. Watched you all the time years ago, rediscovered you again this year. Now you have a Lego channel. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Welcome back.
There we go. Does that go in there? Oh, these Formula 1 ones are so flimsy. This is another reason why I'm not going to buy all the Formula 1 ones that come out. Because they're so fiddly and flimsy. Right. There we go. And now we get a bit of Wang Jangler on there. I think I've opened bag 6 before I was supposed to.
That's silly.
Yeah, it's fine. I only had a couple of pieces of 5 left. Yeah, there you go. Now I'm supposed to open bag 6, which I've just done. I did it one step too early. Did you say once you want a storage space not attached to our house? Not necessarily a storage space. A studio is the plan. The long-term plan. How's Andy doing? He's fine. We don't really talk about him too much because he's an adult who lives on his own and we leave him to do his thing. And we want people to forget he exists so people don't approach him in public. What am I looking for now? Why can't I ever find anything? Fair enough, they probably recognise you by now as you're a regular customer and it's free publicity for them. Yeah, I mean, the people, certainly the one in Milton Keynes, a lot of the staff know who we are. They watch the videos. They've mentioned the videos when I've been in there. I had a security guard, like someone who works in the CCTV thing in the shopping centre in Milton Keynes. Bearing in mind, I've lost count over the years of the number of times I've had security guards chase me through shopping centres and tell me to stop filming. They hate it.
It's security risk.
Yeah, no, I get. Well, it's more companies don't like having their shop windows filmed because that's how other companies steal their ideas. It's a corporate espionage thing more than a security thing. They just hide it behind security. No, it definitely is. It definitely 100% is. Having previously worked in that area and researched it, it absolutely is that. But so I kind of got the tap on the shoulder from someone saying, I work on the cameras upstairs. And I'm like, oh, here we go. This was in the Lego store. I'm like, okay, I'm being ejected from the shopping centre here. We had a good run. And she then said, I had to come down to say hello. I watch all your videos on TikTok. Really like what you do. Just wanted to come down. I saw you coming in. Just wanted to come down and say hello. I thought, okay, that's awesome. So even the security people know who I am. They know why I'm here, and they're absolutely fine with it. So I think we're on to a good thing in Milton Keynes. What's your thoughts on the price of the Ashoka Jedi fighter? I don't even know what that means. We don't do Star Wars. No idea. Star Wars stuff is expensive, from what I gather. What are we doing for Christmas? I think we'll probably eat some turkey. Do you want to eat some turkey? What's the matter?
I'm just doing this.
Seems like she's got a soul come, but I don't know why. What's the matter? Do I have to
I'm
tickle
doing
you?
This.
Okay. Quick question. Can you buy the gift of purchase record player without spending £200? Will it ever go on sale? No. The only way you'll be able to buy it is to get it on eBay from a reseller. And the gifts of purchase are gifts of purchase. They're exclusive little rewards for people who get them at the time. So no, it won't ever go on sale as a set from Lego. That's not to say you won't be able to go into a third-party shop or a convention, something like that, and it will probably be on sale in places like that too, or on eBay. But directly from Lego, it will only ever be a gift with purchase. How's the Winter Village looking? Awesome. I've now built just about all the sets, so now I need to plan a proper layout. I'm thinking, although I've got the track looping at the moment, I'm thinking I'm actually just going to have a straight line of track down one side with a high street of shops on it, and then a raised bit behind it with some more of the buildings and the Home Alone and the Nightmare Before Christmas, because with all the sets in there now, they have already filled the table and there's not really any space or anything, and it looks a bit cluttered, and having the train looping all the way around takes up a lot of space. So I think we're just going to have the train shuttling back and forth along the main street. Another thing I'm keeping my eye on this weekend is the Hogsmeade Harry Potter set that's all snowy, because I think that'll fit in. A few people have mentioned it in these streams, so I think we're going to get that to put into the Winter Village as well, if we see it this weekend, which I'm sure we will. What number is that? 26. Anna looks confused. Yeah, I think she's cross about something.
No, I was trying.
Okay, that does. No, I get you. It does look complicated.
No, it's not complicated. But look how dark it is.
Yeah.
You can't really tell where this was going. And then on that page there's a 1-to-1.
That's why on my award-winning YouTube video about it, I did mention an overhead light is good.
No, it isn't, because it's just making the page shiny and dark. It's not fun.
I wish I had the time and money to collect Lego when I'm older. I know you can do it on a budget, but the giant set's just so cool. I mean, we didn't get back into it until I was 41 years old. So, patience. The time will come. It's not going anywhere. It's going to be around forever.
Just sets aren't always around.
Yeah, but we can't get sets that came out 10 years ago without buying them, paying through the nose for them. But there'll always be new cool stuff. For now, you can just live vicariously through us. This ruins the illusion, but obviously I know you're posting the video daily, but when are you building the Home Alone house? Probably Sunday.
You're building it, I thought you were doing it daily with both of us.
Well, if you want to sit with me while I build it. We're not, obviously...
I am going to sit with you while you build it.
While we build it. Obviously, we're not going to...
You said while I build it.
Obviously, we're not going to do a little video every day.
Yes, you did. That's exactly what you said. Yes,
we're going to release a video every day.
Yes, he did.
We're going to release a video every day. We are obviously not going to record it every day. We're going to record it all in one. No, I didn't. I said we were going to do a video every day. As in, there'll be a video every day. We're not going to record one every day. That's bonkers. Why would we do it like that?
I don't know. That's when I said, when I asked you, and you said, just I was like,
Yeah, there'll be a video every day. There's 24 bags, so there'll be 24 videos, one coming out a day throughout Advent. But it will all be built by Sunday night.
Who gets the build then?
Well, are you going to sit with me? Are we going to do it together?
Who gets the build when you?
What do you mean? Who gets the build? It's going to go in the Winter Village. It's a Christmas set. What do you mean? Who gets?
Lies.
What do you mean? How is that lies?
You didn't build it to do. You said, "Oh, I'm building it to do Advent." You're building it for Advent, but for your village.
For the village. There is only... Do you have a Winter Village to put it in?
No, the village.
Yeah.
Which is yours.
Which is ours.
I don't. It's not ours.
You're making plenty of money off of it.
I don't get to put anything in it.
What do you want to put in it? What
A
Christmas...
shoe.
That's not Christmas themed!
It's Christmas shoe.
No! Absolutely not.
Doesn't like to be whimsical.
I do like to be whimsical. I don't like to be bonkers. You have to have mass appeal. We need people to like it. Because then they'll watch it and share it, and then we'll make more money. And then we can buy more Lego. This is a business. Goodness me.
Whimsical.
Be whimsical with your stuff. You don't have to be whimsical when whimsy is not required.
Yeah, but you're just having a boring village.
No, I'm having a Christmassy village. Oh, my word. I'm trying to go Wang Jangda free on this sticker and it's a bad idea. I thought I was clever. I'm not. Here we go. Try again. But yes, in answer to the question, my plan is to sit and build the Home Alone thing probably on Sunday. And then chop it up into 24 videos, one per bag, and get them all scheduled so we don't have to think about it during December. But we have a nice little TikTok and YouTube short that comes out every morning. Probably drop them at like 9 a.m. every day throughout Advent as a little Advent calendar opening for the day. And I think it will be super duper. Because we're going away for a week in December.
4 days.
That's still more than no days. So how would we be building Home Alone while we're not even here? What are your plans for video releases over the Christmas period? Between Christmas and New Year, there probably won't be very much. There might be like one review of the year video. We're going to have daily content all through December up till Christmas Eve. And then it will stop until January, pretty much. There might be the odd video here and there, but once Christmas happens, the ad rate on YouTube drops through the floor anyway, especially that week between Christmas and New Year. Anything you upload then, you're basically uploading for free. So there's less incentive to upload then anyway. But we'll probably we'll keep the channel alive. There'll be a stream that week, probably only one. There'll be a video that week, probably just the one. There'll probably still be TikToks most days because I'm enjoying doing daily TikToks at the moment. I'm kind of a little challenge I've got with myself to do a TikTok every day. Come up with something to make a TikTok about every day. It's a nice little creative challenge. I do my Football Manager stuff in the morning, then I sit there at lunchtime and I'm like, right, well, what's today's Block Party TikTok going to be? And then I have to come up with something. And I quite enjoy that. So you'll be getting 2 TikToks a day in December because you'll get the Home Alone one in the morning and then another one in the afternoon to keep that little streak going that we're on at the moment. Because I do enjoy the streak. Can we do shorts over a minute? No, we still can't do shorts over a minute. So that does impact whether or not it's going to be on YouTube or not, the Home Alone thing. Because it's being rolled out slowly and we haven't got it yet. So I'm obviously going to make the TikToks over a minute so we get paid for them. So they might not be on YouTube. Because YouTube Shorts basically don't pay anything. Whereas TikTok isn't too bad. So they might just be on TikTok. It'll be a way to get the people who are afraid of TikTok to try TikTok. 'Cause TikTok is good. Build a leg for the show. I'm sure there's a leg in... What? Yeah, if Anna wants to build a boot, she can have a boot. I don't even know where this boot is that she wants to build. She's obsessed with having a boot. What is it with the boot? Last year's Harry Potter Advent calendar had bits in it for the Hogsmeade. It'd be good for the village. That's the sort of thing that might be available to pick up tomorrow at the Brick Fair. It's not in the holiday schedule. What, us going away? We're going away, Topher. Oh, crumbs. No, Dave, no, move. Shut up. Landed on where his testicles used to be. He didn't like me grasping at that area. You've got nothing there, Dave.
I'm guessing. And you're grabbing his area.
His vacant area. Yeah, we're doing our usual just before Christmas trip. Anna's twisted my arm and persuaded me we can go back to forest holidays. If they mess us around again this year, they're dead to me. But they're getting one more chance. Can you put the shorts on Instagram? I could, but almost nobody follows us on Instagram. I don't want to put them on my personal Instagram. The Block Party Instagram just never got off the ground, so I stopped bothering uploading to it. We got to the point where we had like 10,000 plus YouTube subs, 10,000 plus TikTok followers, and about 200 Instagram followers. And it's like, why am I wasting my time even uploading these to Instagram when nobody is seeing them? But we could potentially do that if we can't put them on YouTube. With seeming to be the new thing, especially with Disney, Lilo and Stitch and Moana to name a couple on the way, do you think they'll do a live action Lego movie?
There is a live action movie coming.
What, a live action Lego movie?
Oh, I thought you said Stitch.
No, they're saying Disney are doing live action versions of their stuff.
In the Lego movie, there is live action already.
Is there?
Yes.
I've not seen it.
You have, because I remember watching it with you. You just don't remember.
I don't remember any movies. Movies don't really interest me. If there was a Lego movie book, I'd read that. I like to be able to use my imagination. The Lego play button that YouTube sent out to YouTubers looks great. One of my mates got it with only 20k subs. I didn't know that was a thing, but that sounds fun. Would have been nice. I just don't care about Instagram, never have, never will. That's because you're old, Topher. You're too old for Instagram. You have to be young and pretty like me to thrive on Instagram. My personal Instagram does fine. The Block Party one just never got going. Don't really understand why. I think it's because I don't really understand how to grow an Instagram in 2024. I got all my Instagram followers
You don't really
5 years ago.
And get your boobies out.
I mean, I could get my boobies out. You could get your boobies out.
I'm not getting my boobies out. You need to be thin and have big boobies.
I don't think being thin is a requisite part of that. I think if you've got big boobies, that's enough. I think if you were to start building,
hold on, and big white teeth.
I think if you were to start doing Instagram photos where you wore a low cut top with your cleavage out, holding up a Lego set, I think we'd miraculously start growing on there. I don't think it's anything to do with being thin. I think it's literally to do with cleavage.
No, I think.
Or if you turn around and had your bum at the camera while you held a Lego set. If every short started with a picture of a female bottom, again, we'd magically start getting followers almost from nowhere. Maybe I'll start showing my bum to the camera.
Being thin on there.
I don't think it is.
It is.
I don't
it's
think
all
it is.
about. Oh, it's all fitness and lifestyle.
I think that must just be your algorithm on there, because that's not what I see on there. I see normal people.
I don't really go on Instagram.
Well,
you told me the other day, and I was like, "Where am I seeing this post about fugglers?" Because I just don't.
Yeah,
understand.
I got on the Fuggler Instagram story again the other day with our Christmas tree with a Fuggler on the top, and I told Anna, sent her a text because she was at Andy's house, sent her a text saying, "We're on Fuggler's Instagram story." She couldn't find it. She doesn't know where Instagram stories are on Instagram.
No, I don't. But
I don't think you're the authority on
see,
what works on Instagram.
What I see on there, it's just a bunch of young people.
Again, that's more to do with who you follow and what your
I don't really
algorithm is
follow
showing you.
anyone.
Yeah, but then it's your algorithm, isn't it? For whatever reason, you've led Instagram to think that's the kind of content you want to see.
It's weird.
So
I barely open Instagram. I barely post on it anymore. I haven't. If you have a look on it, my last post was. Oh no, I don't even know because I don't even go on it that often.
oh,
Look at these. They're pretty flowers. These sets are so easy to put together.
It's because they're made for mums.
But I've got one up there already. I've got all the other things.
If I'm allowed to say this, I think Anna could do really well on OnlyFans. Apologise if I'm not allowed to say that. I've been telling her for years she could. She doesn't believe me.
No, I have body dysmorphia. I see myself as a big lump.
Oh, crumbs. Yeah, but there's plenty of big lumps who do quite well on the internet. All shapes and sizes
I
do
saw
well.
Kerry Katona, like she's not exactly thin anymore. She was doing quite well on there.
Plus, she's got a face like she's doing smack with a hot frying pan. Yeah, I mean, all shapes and sizes do well on booby content and
But
bottom
we're
content.
family friendly, Kevin. That's what
Yeah,
you keep telling me.
I'm not actually saying you should go and do porn on the internet. However, the idea that you don't think people would click on you is just wrong. People click on any woman because they're filthy perverts. The internet's full of pervs.
Ooh.
Hang on.
Hang on, indeed.
I can't. My piece is the wrong way round. There must be two of
What is
them.
happening here? I deleted that, sorry.
Who deleted what? Oh, what? The one about Anna on OnlyFans?
Something just dropped on the floor.
You don't have to delete it when they're complimentary, Topher.
Move your leg.
Ah,
Yeah, something did drop. Move
okay.
Move your leg, it's
I can't. You're pushing it into the table leg.
Move your hand. Don't you dare. Stay there.
There's a market for everything on adult sites. Exactly. I mean, if I ever really, really need some salmon, I'll start posting pictures of
Salmon?
myself shirtless. It's a network game thing. Tom was having salmon for tea, and I got very upset
Ew.
about it because we can't afford salmon.
We don't like salmon.
Yeah, I mean, we could. Salmon's no more expensive than any other fish, but it was just, it was a funny. I did a funny, and people remembered it.
Last bag.
Final bag.
There's only 3.
My missus only posts food and travel on Instagram. Basically, no followers.
A tenner is a tenner.
Whereas if it was her posting mukbangs and bikini pics from the beach, she'd have loads of followers. That's what you have to do on the internet. They're the big things, aren't they, for pervs?
Oh. Can we not talk about OnlyFans?
I mean, we talk about this quite regularly on Twitch. Kevy feet pics, they're coming. Don't. Oh, crumbs. I hate how these little pieces just pop off of the Formula 1 cars. There's so many little flimsy pieces. They just fall apart so easily. They need to be made with more structural integrity. But yeah, if anyone seriously wants some feet pics, let me know, and I'll set a price. What? Who am I to yuck somebody's yum, eh?
I'm not. It's just your feet. It just.
I've got big feet.
You
Got
do
a big
have
bunion.
Big feet. You do
Do you
have
want the one with a bunion or the one without the bunion?
I've got metal in my feet.
Yeah, there you go.
One of my feet is the ligaments are the wrong way around, so it's very weird looking.
Which I bet there's someone out there looking for a foot exactly like that at the moment who would see that and it would be like all their Christmases come at once. This is the exact foot I've been looking for all these years. Because perverts come in all flavours. Really looking forward to the Harry Potter TV series. Is there a Harry Potter TV series? What do you know?
Not something I'm aware of. The game's good though. What was it, Legacy?
Hogwarts.
Yeah, I need to get back into that. It was fun. I just obviously got distracted by something else.
And Sheepdog told you to stop talking about it on the podcast. And you've had a big row.
I just did it to wind him up because he just does my head in sometimes.
He's our resident social justice warrior.
Yeah, I just...
I mean, you get why he has to be. With his hair the way it is, as in he doesn't have any, he has to go full social justice warrior, or else people would think he was a skinhead racist. So he has to go too far the other way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I'm supposed to be his friend. The man knows I can hold a grudge though, so he doesn't go too far.
Right. I think I've nearly finished my vehicle. We're down to the last few stickers. It's going to be on Netflix, is it? Okay. What, and it's just, is it like House of Dragon style, different story in that universe?
I don't think it's House of Dragon.
Well, no, as in that's a different story in the same universe with Game of Thrones. Or are they just retelling the story that was in the movies?
That's what they've done, Cruel Intentions again, as a TV series. And it's just basically the movie, but in a TV series. I'm like, what's
Well,
the
that's what I'm
point?
asking, yeah. Are they just redoing the movies? In which case, yeah, I don't really get that. Or are they telling a new story? They're making a full-length series for every book. So, basically redoing the movies. That seems odd. When the movies already exist, it's the same story. But, I mean, I know people like it, so I imagine it'll be popular. There'll be 10 seasons. Not on Netflix, there won't. What, you find me a Netflix original that made it to 10 seasons? I don't believe there is one. Even the really popular ones, like Orange is the New Black, didn't get to 10 seasons, did it?
Not 5, 6 maybe. But then you've got something like Grey's Anatomy that.
Yeah, but that's
like...
not a Netflix original, is it?
No, I'm just saying there is ones that go on.
Yeah, it's Netflix who cancel stuff though. They love cancelling stuff.
Yeah, that's that zombie one with Drew Barrymore. I love that. They cancelled it.
Where does that go? It goes there. Link. Oh, spoons! We've got spoons, everybody.
Oh gosh.
The good old spoons. So you can see behind you in a well-polished spoon.
Are you in mirrors?
Well, these are spoons.
As mirrors?
Yeah. Oh, that's it. Is that a bendy? Is that supposed to be bent? Quite doesn't feel very bendy, but it's the only thing that could be this bendy piece. There's a new Suits spin-off, Suits LA. Arrow's
like
in that, isn't he?
You?
Stephen Amell is in it. I've seen it on his TikTok. I like me a bit of Arrow. Arrow!
Oh, stop, don't.
He's got grey hair now.
Good.
Stephen Amell's getting old. I love that man. I'd kiss him on the mouth.
You can't be serious.
If he was ready for it. If he was ready for me, he would get a mouth kiss from me. Very beautiful man. What's the matter?
Nothing.
Thought you were getting upset about my love of Stephen Amell again.
No.
Anna's jealous of him. Because she knows I would. I think House of Cards would have made it for 10 seasons if the whole Kevin Spacey stuff didn't happen. I don't know. I fell off before it stopped. I enjoyed the early seasons, but I fell off before it got to that point.
That woman took over, didn't she? I don't know her name.
Oh, it was his wife in the show. They just killed him off and his wife took over. The one out of Forrest Gump.
Yes.
Right, I think we are just about done. This guy didn't have a spanner. So Formula One drivers don't get a spanner. And there you go, boys and girls. There is the Formula One car. The last time you'll see it all in one piece, it'll fall apart before I get it upstairs onto the wall. Because it's so flimsy. But there it is. And that is why I'm not keen on getting the Formula One ones that come out next year, because they are so flimsy. Whereas that, much more sturdy. Really enjoyed that. Much prefer just normal cars in the Speed Champions to the Formula One stuff. But they'll both go up on the wall. The question is, do I put them next to each other or spread them out a bit? Because they're both green. All right. Ta-da, finished. Rate this set? I will not. You'll never know my opinion, Lego. It's a secret. Yeah. I think Dave's using my charger block as a heater.
For goodness goodness.
Got a problem there, female lady. You're a little jumpy. I need to charge that charger block up again before tomorrow. Need juice to vlog a convention. Need a bit of juice. Get your predictions in now, boys and girls, whether or not Anna's in the video tomorrow, because we're got to leave here just before 9. I predict she won't want to come in the morning.
That is correct.
But hopefully I'll persuade her. I don't want to have to go there all on my own. Especially because I want to go to the Lego store afterwards.
Why do you need me there for that?
Because then we could go and get some lunch afterwards, because we'll be in Milton Keynes. And I don't have to rush back then. Would love a big £200 version of the safety car. You're a strange boy, Topher. Safety car should go at the front. As I've now started doing, I will pop the pictures on Discord of the finished sets in their new homes. So these will go up on the wall, and I'll post a picture of the wall onto the Discord after the stream, so you can see what's going on there. And also, over the course of the weekend, with all the Black Friday stuff and Insiders Weekend stuff, if you see any deals, post them onto the Discord so that I can steal them and make videos out of them. Someone posted, they might even be here now, someone posted the link to all the Nintendo deals earlier in the week. I made a TikTok off the back of them. Massive views. Did really well, that Nintendo discount video, because no one else had made that content yet. So yes, post your deals. I will steal the content.
See, I tell him, doesn't listen to me. You don't tell him, loves it. I don't get it.
Because if you just tell me, I'm perhaps not listening, I'm perhaps doing something else. If I've decided I'm now going to go and look at deals on Discord, then I'll see them and be like, I'm ready to receive that kind of information. Just getting it out of the blue doesn't necessarily always work. Maybe you should come on the Discord occasionally.
He keeps signing me out. I don't know why.
You managed to sign in every week to do the podcast.
So it's already signed in. But when I sign in on my phone, it doesn't want to work. It's weird.
Weird! And also, on the topic of deals and Insiders Weekend and all that kind of stuff, loads of content coming at you over the course of the weekend, both here on YouTube and over on the Tockle Talk. So tomorrow evening there's going to be a stream looking at the Insiders deals, looking at all the latest Black Friday deals, just basically doing a bit of Black Friday and Insiders Weekend shopping. I want to get my gift with purchase, and we'll do it on the stream, and we'll help find the best deals for some of the sets you're looking at. I don't know how long we'll stream for. We'll just have a bit of a chat, do a bit of internet shopping. If it's popular, we'll do that kind of thing a bit more often. But there'll also hopefully be a look at the Lego store on Insiders Day as a little Lego store vlog, if we can film, if there's not too many kids in there. Plus, we're at Brick Fair Milton Keynes tomorrow, so you'll get the vlog from that on Sunday. You'll get content from all of that on TikTok as well, sporadically throughout the weekend. And then we'll be back Monday night with another stream here, with another build. I don't know what we're building on Monday. Maybe something we buy this weekend. Who knows? Maybe I'll finally sit here and build my Flintstones set that I got about a month ago. I'd quite like to have my Flintstones in the display case upstairs. You all right?
I need all of them.
Okay.
That's soil.
I forgot to put the link in the stream again. I didn't forget to put the link in the stream. I just didn't put the link in the stream. I wasn't trying to remember to. I prefer people having to go and find a video to find the link to the Discord. It's an extra view. This has been a fun stream this evening. Still think Topher should pay to appear in the videos. I agree. I'm going to send, when he sends me his invoice this week, I'm going to send him one back. I wonder if they'll cancel each other out. I wonder. Do we have any Christmas traditions? Not really. I mean, I guess we now go to a cabin in the woods for a week before Christmas, this will be our 4th or 5th year doing that. So that, I guess, is a Christmas tradition. But, I mean, Christmases have changed massively for us over the last few years because the kids all moved out. Compared to 5 years ago when all the kids were with us, to now when they're not. Like, we'll have a Christmas meal a few days before with everyone there.
No room.
We'll go and see him on Christmas Day, though. He'll also be coming to the woods with us, which the other kiddies won't. So, yeah, we just do stuff. We're learning new traditions. Now we're old folk. Did you know people in their 20s are getting Botox now? I learned that on TikTok today.
Why?
I don't know, because they're stupid. JBuck91, thank you very much for becoming a channel member. Very much appreciated. Again, you're making me downplay people becoming channel members by having to say things like, they're not at a high enough level. Whereas we should just be saying thank you.
Thank you. I still don't understand.
If it says Wall of Fame, then they go on the Wall of Fame. If it says anything else, we just thank them for becoming a channel member.
Thank you.
There we go.
JBUK.
Not JBuck then, which is what I said. You are probably right there, aren't you? It's probably JBUK91. 91 years old, eh?
Or born in 91.
More likely to be 91 years old. I bet they update their username every year. But thank you for joining the party. Hope you have a lovely time. Everybody else, and you, JBUK91, if you could all leave a like on your way out. And I'll see you again tomorrow for some shopping. We're going to have a lovely old time. Thank you for watching, boys and girls. Toodle pip. Bye-bye.
Hold on. I did finish a set, though.
You did.
And I was right to Jamie.
Boo. Right, I'm taking off my trousers. Bye-bye.
Bye.